Hold on. Check it now. Let's see if that is a secret. Oh, yeah, but they were on. So now I'm confused. Now I'm very confused. But that should be it. Streaming now. ATF cam audio showing. Mono down. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah,
yes. We're working. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Panicked me for a second. Yeah, that's bizarre because guys, thanks for bearing with. You've been sitting there in our silence for like the last 15 minutes. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you for noticing that, Sean. You're the man.
Yeah,
thank you, Sean.
Thanks for shouting.
You're absolute legend.
Quick question though: what was the rest of you guys doing? Just sitting there listening to us yapping.
I should have gone in the corner and started doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Just started doing sign language. That's it. They just lip reading the whole entire time. No one said anything for the last 10 minutes. Was yapping our mouths and didn't even know we had no sound going.
Well, imagine we'd done the whole stream and I didn't hear nothing.
Get to the end and someone's just like, "Oh, by the way, there's no sound." What? Okay, guys. Look, thanks for bearing with us. That was a great introduction as well. That's probably one of my best introductions. Typical. We can go for again from the top if you like, though. So just so you guys at home haven't missed anything. But for now, I am telling you, we're in the fights. Round one's kicked off. I missed the timer.
I've not even got the fights up yet because my blooming thing's not working now. I need to...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We have begun with the fights.
You'll have to give the viewers context for 1 second while I log out and log in.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, I'll do this fight breakdown and then I'll do the introduction again. But for now, we're watching Choi versus Vallejos.
Oh. We're live. Sorry.
Nice stern kick there from Vallejos. Right. I'm looking, time on my side is 2 minutes 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45.
I'm 1 second ahead. I'll take that for now, though.
43.
I'll take it 1 second ahead. We take it.
Amazing. All right, guys, all eyes on screens. Tune in and sync us up with the live action on your side as well if you haven't done so already. And look at this. This is great. We've got Vallejos who's laying to the body. And it's Choi who's throwing out that kick and left hook. What I'm noticing from Choi as well, though, he's got a little bit of an Aldo shake, hasn't he? You notice that he shakes his hand a bit before he laces it. And that could be a tell if Vallejos is clever enough to pick up on it. But as you said in expectations, you wouldn't have heard it, though. Kick heavy fighter Choi is. He's punched him down to the ground. Vallejos just punched him down to the ground and threw that overhand right just as Choi was throwing a kick.
Shot him! Oh! He shot him! It's all over him! It's all over him! Oh, some big shots here!
It's all over! And it's all over! It's all over!
In round one!
Nuts!
We said watch out for this guy, man, but you didn't hear me. Oh, I don't believe it. No one heard me. I said watch out for this guy as well. In expectations. And Wales just says about the Chris boxing. And we mentioned this, but no one heard us.
Yeah, I know. It was getting you guys.
Their kicks off
all of this sauce.
No one heard my bet as well. No one's going to believe me when I win some money. I said first round KO in my my bet, but in my bloody picks I put second round KO, didn't I? What's the odds?
I actually reckon I might have done the same. I reckon I might have done the same. Let's have a look. I did. Oh no, I did first round knockout.
Oh, side. Yes.
Yes. Get in. Needed a bit of that. All right, just going back to check the sound again because I'm a little bit just shaken up by what happened at the front end of the stream.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Yeah.
Just
cool. We have sound still. Thank goodness. Have no fear. Sound is back on here. For those of you guys who missed the intro earlier on, we are your boys, Sai and Ash. If I drop these fighters down, you'll know that I'm telling the truth. And we're going to be walking you guys through Vettori versus Dolidze number 2. This is the second time these boys have danced. They did so a few years back, of course. And we're just looking to... And I did it so much better the first time around. This is wild. But the idea of this fight is controversial as it was the first time they fought. Ash, myself, and most of the world thought they did get a win. But this time up, we're going to find out if he is going to get his revenge and is he going to rise victorious, or would Vettori remain king? That's the question.
I'm just going to check what I put in my picks, lads. Let's have a little look. Sean says, oh, no, sorry. Let me just get Wales up. Wales mentioned the crisp boxing.
Yes, crisp.
Striker Paul before that, sorry, says, cheers, lads. Just thought I went deaf. And my picks have been shocking tonight, says Sean. So have mine, mate. I'm going to have to double check. Don't mind me.
Psycho Paul on his end just turning his laptop off and on again, thinking it was his problem.
yeah, what's going on? Right, oh my, I'm still scrolling for myself. Oh no, it's not good, is it? I'm on 4 points at the moment, but what did I put for that? What did I have for that bad boy? I had round 2 KO. Damn it. Oh well,
yeah.
We take it. We take the 2 points. You know what I mean? We need any points that we can get. We take.
Yeah, we'll take what we can.
But the main thing is, guys at home, we got it.
Yes. For you guys at home who didn't hear it earlier, like, subscribe, and let us know in the chats below about your favorite fight of the night. Was that it? Yes. Did you just see your potential fight of the night, or is it yet to come still?
Home event for me. The fight to watch for me is the co-main event.
Yeah. Gonna be fireworks. For
sure.
Stay. Well, welcome to the stage, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's good to have you.
Boom.
Right here.
Got off to a flying start. It's from Argentina as well.
And I'm right here. Right here. Right here.
Right, so we don't need that anymore. We didn't need the scorecards, did we? So that don't matter.
Yeah, cool. Dewey and prelims results are rolling from earlier on in the night. There we go, guys. If you want to find out what happened earlier on the card,
they're going across.
Are just below.
Obviously, we had the debut of Ryan Spann going up to heavyweight that didn't go to plan.
Yeah.
And I misinterpreted that and thought, you know what, I'll just pick Spann. Without even, you know what I mean? I just thought, Ryan Spann is going to have that one.
Yeah, I did the same.
Sugar.
I made the same mistake.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, I also did that.
But, you know, it's the same as the early prelim as well. The Priscilla fight, I thought, you know what? Priscilla would win this by KO normally, but the other, I can't remember the other fighter's name now, but she usually just takes her opponents down all the time, and Priscilla's not really got much offense off of her back, so I thought, if she gets taken down, that's it. But no, Priscilla does what I naturally probably would have gone for, but because I'm trying to think more in depth into my picks, you know what I mean? That's what went wrong. Same with Sam Hughes. I naturally probably would have gone for the grittier Sam Hughes. But I thought, you know what, we'll go for the new fighter, but no, didn't work out. So you should never change your mind no matter what. Never change your mind. Ash,
what you're telling me is you were wrong?
I was completely wrong, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've had a terrible start, so I can't really say too much as well. But that fight, I did pick that one on the nose. And I wonder if the next fight up will be having the same kind of good luck.
So, mate. You know what I mean?
Cross some fingers. Yeah, we got a long way to climb. Wales. It's been a bit of a...
Says my picks have been in a coma since January. I guess that's 2 hours. Yeah.
Get him out of there. Get those sleeping beauties out there.
I love how everyone salutes everyone in the chat. Love the camaraderie.
Absolutely.
Captain Raf saluting Wales, and then Wales saluting Raf. Captain Raf says, speaking of my picks went on fire and I'm in first place. Oh, Captain Raf, you absolute legend. Yes. Come on, Raf. Come on, Raf. I'm stoked for you, Raf.
I have to previously apologize because I'm going to be a bit salty about picks this card because so far it hasn't gone well for me. And I should probably outline the fact that I'm probably not going to be too excited about talking about them from here on out. But we'll see how they go for the rest of the card. Hopefully it starts picking up because, it's been such a terrible prelim for me.
Yeah, it's not been great. Oh, just before I do, Breezy's just hopped in. Yes, Breeze Meister. Hope you're doing well. Says, gents, I need to get some sleep, but popping in to say hello. Let's go, Cody. Welcome in, Breezy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for the like. Drop that like in the video. Massively helps. Thank you, Breezy. And you have a wonderful sleep.
Yeah, sweet dreams, my teddy bear. Whoa, never called him that before in my life. Whoa. But we'll say thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Yeah,
he's gonna go
drop
to
a like before you
now.
Go. Yeah, if you drop a like, you would have sweet dreams. It's true. If you like and subscribe,
speaking of dreams, George Mary's in the house. Welcome in, George. Hopefully you're doing well, sir.
Absolute dream, isn't he? What's up, my man? Good to see you.
Yeah,
how's work doing, man? How's the landscape been?
Take them 2 points. Let's just see what that does to me. 2. I was on 4. Now I'm on 6, but I'm 6 points, 6th place.
Wow, it sounds like we all got off to a pretty shoddy start. Where does that leave me then? I think we should
just end it now.
Okay, I must be on 4. I must be on 4 or 5 points, to be fair. Bit sorry, not talking about it yet. Let's get on to the next card, shall we? Second fight up.
Is it Brendson Ribeiro?
Yeah, Ribeiro and Nurgozhay.
Yeah, this one's going to be. This one could end early as well. To be fair, this Nurgozhay is a bit of a menace.
Nurgozhay or Nurgozhay, whichever way.
Yeah, let's jump on to Ribeiro then, who's got, while you get the fighters up, he's got a pro record of 16 wins with 7 losses, with 9 KOs and 6 submissions and 11 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 1 win with 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2024. Also been in the Dana White Contender Series in 2023, and just like me, he's only got 1 win in his last 3 fights.
Indeed. Now he's an orthodox fighter. He's actually got some powerful leg kicks in his arsenal as well. He'll actually keep targeting the lead leg if he can, and just do enough damage to cripple a man. Now he's got a wide stance. Yeah. He's got a wide stance.
Sorry, it just sprung into mind what you said. What you said last week. It's a southpaw stalker or something.
Oh yeah, he's a striker. Yeah. No, I think it was Justin Gaethje, and he's got a black belt in Gaethje.
Oh yeah, that as well.
But now this guy's got a wide stance, and he's a bit of a pedestrian puncher as well, off the back foot anyway. He likes to initiate the action coming forward, but he often makes errors respecting the range and the boundaries too, which is why we said earlier, pedestrian. But he may get himself into trouble, but he can overcome adversity as well, which is quite key. And if you think about Shooto Brazil championship that he had against Hernandez, JK watched his fight back, there was particularly an instance where he was in a difficult altercation, but he overcame that adversity and came back from it, which is just an example I wanted to plug there. So look, this guy is capable, is what I'm saying, but he's more kick orientated.
Jumping on to his opponent then, Nurgozhay. I said it better earlier. But he's got a pro record of 10 wins with 0 losses, with 6 KOs and 2 submissions, and he does have 7 first-round finishes. He's making an all-important UFC debut. Had an impressive win on the Dana White Contender Series in 2024, and he's never been KO'd or submitted.
Never, ever, ever. A southpaw fighter plods forwards and kind of waits for his opponents to engage first before unloading a barrage of hooks. Now, he uses a lot of feints as well with his hands just to keep his opponents in second guessing. And then he's a quick counterboxing style puncher as well. So he likes to attack the body with his left hook and then loop his right hand over the top. You'll notice that he has a fighter's tick. So that's like where he's constantly wiping his eyes. You know, it's kind of his thing, and you'd think it's his opponents would kind of gauge his timing from it, but no one has really stopped him yet. So it's a bit of a clever tell. Jake was able to pick it out in the breakdown and the fighting stuff. But all fighters, if you watch them closely, they have a bit of a tick. Yeah. Not all the time does it tell of when they're going to strike. Like in that Choi fight just now, if it was at the front end of the fight when you didn't hear me, I did point out the fact he's got a bit of a shake on the hands, same way like Aldo has, and that's the fighter's kind of tick which can get you in trouble. Just where it did get Aldo in trouble way back then, but against Conor McGregor. But other times, you know, it's like Poirier, he just pulls his trousers up and he gets to work.
I was just about to say Poirier with his shorts.
You know, yeah, exactly. Short fidgeting. It's always just like jerking him up a little bit before he gets going. That's just a Philly way.
George says, I'm not a landscaper, Si. I'm a carpenter and currently building a barn. Was in today getting the ceiling in. Oh, nice.
Ooh, decent. Hold on. George Mary, every time I'm watching your stories on Instagram, you're on some kind of tractor site, you're tearing up the earth. I thought carpentry was more so woodwork and indoor sort of stuff. It looks like you're on the outside. I thought it was landscaping anyway. But this guy works hard nonetheless.
Yeah, he's a grafter, this George Murray.
I feel like that's a perfect opening for a little plug on the channel. Tell us where you're working, George.
If you want your barn doors in, George Murray is the man to call.
What's that? Winter's coming, and your barn doors don't look like it's going to be upholding for the rest of the season. Well, ain't I just your guy? Call George Murray now on 0800 00
1066.
You know it. That was the one number that stuck in my head constantly.
Literally.
What was it? Admiral? No, it was Hastings Car Insurance, wasn't it?
That was it. I was actually with them back in the day as well.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
That advert is just it just outlined my childhood.
0800 00 1066.
I kid you not, because of that advert, I can never forget when the Battle of Hastings was.
Yeah, exactly that.
1066. All right. So,
you know what I mean? That geography man, me.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Well, like, if I ever imagine you ever entered like a game show on TV, or like if someone randomly put a gun to your head. So, when's the Battle of Hastings? You'd be like, oh my god,
sorry. Wind it back a little bit. Someone puts a gun to your head and says, when's the Battle of Hastings?
Well, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you never know when you're going to need that 1066, you know what I mean?
You never know. That is just hilarious.
Oh, they've just proved you on UFC London next week. Proper change of topic, but come on, Leon Edwards.
Yeah, UFC London next week is going to be absolute barn burner from the floor to the apex of the ceiling.
And if anyone didn't know, we actually got media credentials. So we're going to be ATF crew are going to be in the media room for UFC London. Absolutely fantastic news.
I don't think I heard you, Ash. Say it one more time. I don't think I heard you.
I didn't think so. I thought it was muted a little bit, but just to let everyone know, we actually got media credentials. So we're going to be in the media room asking the fighters questions on media day. That's a big achievement for us. So hopefully we can capitalize on this opportunity and strive forward. But yeah, as always, we'll be in and around sort of the O2 Arena fight week.
If you guys are in town, by all means, drop us a DM, let us know, come find us, and be part of the conversation.
We should do like a post like, where's Wally? But like, where's like JK? And just put him somewhere in London.
Yeah. Well, no, do you know what? We should start a campaign for UFC fighter lookalikes. If you think you look like a UFC fighter, let us know, because we're going to have a little gathering of all fighter lookalikes outside the UFC O2 this London next week in London. Yeah, that'd be nuts, wouldn't it? Just all UFC lookalikes, UFC fighter lookalikes.
Wales says
trying to see how to get you to look like Frankie. How do you do that?
Yeah, you know what I mean. We'll find a way. Wales says, "Let's go, lads. That's awesome. Looking forward to hearing the questions." Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. Questions.
Psycho Paul. Psycho Paul says, ask Dana why UFC London has been downgraded this year compared to previous years. Ooh. It's been a bit of a downgrade, but I do agree with you there. I still think the card itself is still okay. Don't get me wrong. I still think it's a decent card, should I say. There's a few, just trying to think. Like, obviously, the likes of Paddy's not on there. Obviously, I think Tom Aspinall's too big for. In a way, I think if Paddy gets past Chandler, I think he will be too big for the O2. Tom Aspinall's too big for the O2. In a way, Leon Edwards is a little bit too big for the O2 now, but obviously former champ, so I get it.
You're saying O2, but what you're really saying is Fight Night.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's because bring a pay-per-view to London, and all for it. But yeah, too big for these Fight Night cards. You kind of need to be having a pay-per-view. This is why
I had an envision.
Big landing.
I had an envision, Si. Could you imagine? So Leon Edwards gets the welterweight strap back. We've got Tom Aspinall as heavyweight champion. We've got Paddy. We've got Paddy now that's coming through the ranks. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, thinking of him as lightweight champion is mental. But
you're saying all the right things.
Could you imagine? So we've got Paddy, Leon, Tom, and then Mikhaev signs back for the UFC and he's flyweight champ. And then Modi got heavyweight champ. Boom.
Talk to me. This is it. Yeah. Push Modi out there. Push Modi through. Have him coming through.
He gets past Kutalaba, mate.
Arnold,
we're off to the races with Modestus Spagauskas.
Arnie also said that he's going to be champ. Just you wait and see.
Could you get... And, mate, we could have Brits everywhere. Featherweight as well.
Mate,
come on,
exactly. He's insisted that he's going to be holding that champ spot down. Just watch his space.
Bantamweights have we got? I don't think we've got any UK bantamweights, have we?
I mean, Georgian's quite close. We're claiming Marab. The flag's similar enough.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They've just scribbled over our flag, you know what I mean?
It's not too different.
Anyway, jump onto Ribeiro's expectations.
Yeah, while he's in the ring.
Yeah, while he's there. So I'd like to see him head off his opponent better than last time. I felt he was following Machado a lot in the last fight and wasn't able to put his combinations together. I'm hoping this fight will allow him to express himself and more and not look at to land the same shots all the time. So a bit more diverse with his strikes, be the quicker and more athletic fighter of the two.
Yeah, like 100%. Now some expectations, of course, in the red corner for Nurgozhay. And I reckon he's probably going to look for a head kick KO most likely. On Dana White's Contender Series, it earned him a contract, of course, over at the UFC. And it kind of gave him an opportunity to now prove himself on the main card. But I do think he'll be patient and just probably a bit more technical in this striker in this fight as well, this matchup too. So he's going to set that body kick up using his hands. He'll probably then utilize his jab. Got you. Timer is in. And then get Ribeiro just to kind of use it to, as well, just to feint and then land that kick. Then Ribeiro is probably going to be open stance, most likely, and then from there he's going to try and land that kick to the head. That's probably how it's going to come about in my thinking. But here we go. We've just begun. We're in round one, and sync up if you haven't done so already. The fight is currently at 4:35, 34, 33, 32.
I'll tell you what, Psycho Paul, you're spot on with that one. You are spot on, sir. Psycho Paul says Chris Duncan versus Jordan Vachenik could steal the show next week. That fight, and as well, like I never forget when me and JK heard that fight was announced, and they put it on the prelims. I think they put it like early prelims. I was like, what? Yeah, that fight's an absolute banger.
That looked pretty good, huh? I love that. Already got Fight of the Nights for next week. You guys are ahead of the game. If anyone ever calls you casual, you let me know and I'll rock on up because you are certainly not, sir.
When we fight next time, we fight on the Sunday UFC London.
Nice left hand. Yeah, and I want to fight. Bro. I did want to fight. Yeah, DKM is on Sunday, the day after. Actually, know a boy. He's fighting on the card.
Oh dear.
I'm either going to head down there to watch him or I'm going to go down there to fight next to him. So. One of the two things. I just haven't really got my training up because
you know what I mean. I was going to rock up and just fight anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I just turn up, mate. I just turn up and I'm ready.
Well, you never know with that thing. You know what I mean? First, we were told we're fighting that you're fighting first. Then you get told that you're not fighting. You're up next. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, you remember that? That was nervy. I'm just like, right, just training. Like, okay, no, you're next. Like,
I need to go.
Yeah, exactly. Wait 1 second. Hold the show. You know, hold the show. I'm sorry, everyone's going to have to wait another 5 minutes. Poo day.
Yeah, exactly.
Say 5 minutes. It's at least 15. When I go, I go. When I go, I go.
Good pressure here.
It is really good pressure.
Who did you pick in this one as well?
I actually went with Njokuani.
Yeah, I went for Njokuani as well.
And it's nice. Njokuani's just keeping them there on the outside of the octagon. He's not letting them escape. What's great from Ribeiro is he is circling away from the power side.
Yeah.
Njokuani threw his hands up in the air like he was going down the big, steep speed roller coaster. I'm not sure what that was about. Just began the YMCA mid-octagon, but didn't finish. It's just a game of patty cake at the moment because it's just touched. Oh, nice. A little bit low with that right hand, though.
Was. Sorry, right hand. Sorry.
Oh, but it is hooks galore. Just threw out.
It's a good start. The output's there as well.
Now it really is. Decent output, good kicks, teep as well. Nurgozhay's all. He's certainly got all the
stomps to the knee. Oof, Ribeiro.
Yeah, there's that fighter tick you're talking about. It's kind of every time I keep thinking he's getting poked in the eyes, but really, he's just touching his face. Do you ever tick, Ash?
I don't think I do.
Like it, maybe not a tick, but like a habit.
Oh, not what we expected.
Ribeiro just said, "Let me wipe your eye for you." Bang.
Oh.
Took a right hand to the face.
Defend him well.
Oh, there he is.
Looks
He's
to
up
go back
again.
to his feet.
Oosh.
Well, that means Ribeiro has won this round.
It does seem like it's really distracting. How can you possibly be so offensive when your hands constantly have to touch base before they can fly across the octagon?
He's got to get it back now.
He does. Is that quite scary fighting someone with a tick? Is it kind of like suggest he's a little bit mad? Or
I don't think so.
Kind of make you think, mate, this guy's, unhinged a little bit. You don't know what's coming next. I like touching my nose a lot, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
And that's like a thing I constantly do. I might sit on my hands next time I do a stream. But once I start, it's just I keep itching my nose. Like, I don't need to.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Oof.
Now I've said it, everyone's going to be watching the stream real closely. Maybe next week it'll come back. Some no kick, blocked, defended. Oh, wow. Ribeiro throwing strikes across the cage. And we have 15 seconds to play with here. Ribeiro doesn't want it to get out of the first round. Nurgozhay says.
Spin it back fist.
Ooh. Don't know if it landed. This is just too chaotic to be anything. I think. Let's get those scorecards up. It's probably about time for them now.
Yeah, boy. Let's get them up. Scorecards over here. And we're on. What fight are we on?
Second fight of the night. Number 2. Second fight of the night.
Oh, no. Fight 2. No?
Yep. It's fight 2, yep.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking at the. I've got to go back. I'm on the wrong one.
At the moment, we've got Marvin Vettori and Roman Dolidze on screen. So if you just back that up to fight 2, that was so grateful. And then we can get into finding out what went wrong and what went right here, because I think that will probably go to Ribeiro for dropping.
Yeah, I agree.
Diyar. Now, I did have. Very long here.
God, I can't even find what I need to do here.
Bingo.
Help. Fight 2, yeah?
Yeah, there it is. There you go, geez. You got it.
I'm learning.
Time is in.
And round
no, it's not,
one.
It's not in yet.
Round 1 went to
Time is in now.
You. So 10, 9. When it comes up, let me know if you would agree. Yes, that's the one. I'd agree with that. He dropped him.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, Ribeiro, that's the one. Blue corner gets that one for me. What do you guys say in the chats? Are you on board with that?
Yeah, do you agree with that, lads? I think it has to go that way because he dropped him.
Yeah. Power over output. Damage, over output. This guy fighting, though, really makes the life difficult for Herb Dean. Hello?
What? He's like, nah, screw this.
I have to say, though, with this guy, it really makes life difficult for Herb Dean, who's having to constantly decide whether it was actually an eye poke or not.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're working to take the back here. Wow. This is interesting.
This guy's got it all well-rounded. Output that can suffice for 3 rounds.
Ribeiro
and
grabbing
even
the arm
got a
for
grappling.
A Kimura here. I don't think he can get it from here. As he taps. No joking.
It might just be.
I just said he can't get it from me. Oh my goodness.
Surely not.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's close to the commentary.
He's got to jump over. He's got to jump over. He's tapped him.
Oh my goodness. Ribeiro with a submission.
Oh,
what
Ribeiro.
a finish. Wow.
Oh, Ribeiro.
That is what a great finish. Usually fighters use that submission to just gain a little bit of separation, and he used it to his full advantage. Great finish.
Full advantage. I actually hope that I managed to get the clipped bit where you said, probably not going to get it, but...
2 seconds later.
Fantastic. That was great. Another one for me to lose, though.
Yep, another one for me to... I need to check my bets as well, because I think I remember my bet.
His O has gone. Had to go.
Oh, I didn't have my bet. That is absolute class.
Oh, I know. But also, extreme underdog. Imagine what points you would have got for getting that one right.
But I don't think no one would have put submission, so we're fine. Someone might put second round KO, so they might get still 3 points. But yeah, if someone gets 4 points, you're laughing. You're laughing right now.
Yeah, that would have been.
I doubt it very highly, but yeah, I might as well just say what's going to happen, and then the opposite happens. You know what I mean? I'm going to finish top. Sorry, I'm going to finish bottom.
Yeah, come on, mate. You can't even get it wrong. You can't even get it right when you're trying to get it wrong.
I know. Fuck it hell. Hope so.
Ain't that funny? All right, cool. So next up, we got Damon Blackshear versus Cody Gibson. Now, I've gone with Damon Blackshear on this one. However, I might just chuck it all the other way for a chocolate biscuit. You know what I mean? Risk it all
I might just change your mind now as well.
No, I just thinking Cody Gibson because.
Right, how do I get rid of this?
I'll just be beautiful. Do you know what? I'm going to keep it the same because I will be happy either way. If Cody wins, great. If he loses, at least I got. Yeah, that's
what I've done. I've gone for Blackshear picks. If he loses and Cody wins, happy days.
Exactly. I'll happily get the L on that one.
How do we get rid of this bloody card thing?
So you just got to press a toggle at the top, which that's the one.
I'm learning. Anyone still with us?
Would have thought you'd never done it before, man.
You know what I mean?
Okay, here's the official decision coming through, and welcome, Brendson Ribeiro, coming in hot with that submission win in the second round. Decent. The underdog, extreme underdog, getting the job done tonight. Next up, we have another extreme underdog in Cody Gibson, and he's going to be up against Blackshear.
I'm actually surprised he's an extreme underdog because Cody's one of them gritty fighters that can just get the job done.
Isn't he just? Yeah, exactly that. I'm thinking whether now's the right time to go get that kettle on. Didn't go before.
If we want to go now.
Sometimes I wish we still had an advert that we could just whack on.
Well, we could put the Warzone one.
Should I bring that one back up? Do you know, I might watch that again just for
you should
hype.
It. Yeah.
I reckon somewhere. Yeah, I reckon I'll find it somewhere.
Man, I can't wait. I really can't wait. I might just put my RPG kills back online, resurface them bad boys, and resurface the absolute bad boy of a loot loadout recon camp win.
Is your Twitch gameplay still there? Of that time when we was all in the game together and Dan was there too, and then the Juggernaut started chasing us on an ATV.
That, I think it was one of the scariest moments of my life.
I was dying, and then I actually died. But
literally just waiting to die.
Somehow I got to the final circle, getting chased all over the hills by a Juggernaut with a.
That was very funny as well. We should go and get that car. And Dan's like, all right. But there's a Juggernaut there, mate. He was like, yeah, okay.
Just ran right past him. Like he was walking his dog in a park on a Sunday. I was like, what?
Can't wait for Warzone, man.
Yeah, that was too funny. That was too funny. We'll have to get some more strategies back together. No, loot, loadout, recon camp. Yeah.
Loot, loadout, ATF camp.
Yeah, exactly. Picture 10. Not that kind of 10.
Yeah.
Or the ATF Boy Scouts.
That's it.
Load up. Any of you guys big ATF, Call of Duty fans? We all know you're ATF fans. That goes without saying. But any Call of Duty fans there in the chats, let us know. And we could probably sync up with our, in the Discord, share our PSNs or our Xbox Lives so we can jump into this Warzone together one time. It'd be fun. Something you got to do. I never get time.
On the YouTube of Against the Veterans, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I never usually have time for it, but
no,
I really want to make time for it. I really do. Old times, bring it back, nostalgic. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, so we're going to next go into the third fight on the card.
Well, I'll tell you what as well, mate, actually. I think if you buy a place or rent a place, then that will just, every fight night, we just have to make the time. Instead of us arriving like an hour before, we just don't sleep and stay up.
yeah, exactly. You arrive beforehand to do the watch along at mine. We'll be playing and I'll go straight into it. Oh, mate. Yeah. To get to that point, Saturday nights are for the boys.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. As we see Blackshear there backstage in prep, I'm just going to pop down and get the kettle on.
Yep, no worries, mate.
I'll keep tuning on YouTube, but I'll also put the fighters up if you did want to get ahead of yourself, but I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, I might as well, just so I'm not sat here in silence, if you know what I mean. But hopefully there's anyone still in the chats for me. Hopefully someone's still there. Only going to keep me company whilst I goes to China to get his cup of tea. He's got to go all the way down 2 flights of stairs. Not 1 flight, 2. You know what I mean? Like, he's up in the old basement there, look. I can see the stream, look, through his camera, look. I can see his laptop on the floor there, look. Just zoom in. But if he's got the fighters up, we might as well get to the breakdown. If anyone does chime in, I will welcome you in or read your comment out. So let's jump on to Cody Gibson then, who has got a pro record of 21 wins with 10 losses, with 7 KOs and 5 submissions, and he does have 6 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 3 wins with 5 losses. And of course, this is his second stint in the UFC. He made his UFC debut back in 2014. He's also still never been KO'd in that time. So longevity in his career and still not being KO'd. Curse of the commentator. I could have jinxed it now by saying that, but you never know. But yeah, let us know if you think this is going to be one of the fight of the nights, if it's this one or the co-main event. Let us know. Jump on to Cody Gibson's fighting style then. He's an orthodox fighter. He's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's good at unleashing his long jab and keeping his opponents at the end of it. Grappling is his bread and butter. He's really good at remaining in control of the situation when his opponent tries to scramble out of positions. When attacking neck submissions, he's good at seizing opportunities, and when it presents themselves, like the guillotines, head and arm chokes, and rear naked chokes, are all finishes he has on his resume. So just watch out for your neck, basically. Jumping onto his opponent then, Blackshear. He's got a pro record of 15 wins with 7 losses, with 2 KOs and 10 submissions, and he has 3 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 3 wins with 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2022. He has fallen on a bit of hard times. He's got only 1 win in his last 3 fights. But for Blackshear's fighting style, though, he's an orthodox fighter. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling background from an early high school. He's aggressive in the striking, comes out with no respect, and we can tell that because he didn't shake Cody Gibson's hand when they face each other in week. So, like I said, he's an aggressive in the striking, comes out with no respect, and then surprises his opponents with a takedown and dominates those exchanges. He's a well-rounded fighter with crisp striking and a nice left hook, and looping shots will explode into the pocket with a flying knee to break the opponent's guard. After that, he will attack the body, fights surprisingly well off of his back foot, and his looping shots make him effective with his lateral movements, and creating his angles is always a danger. Beautiful. Wales, New Jersey, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for keeping me company, sir. He says, you lads must be pumped for the UFC London next week. Nothing like the UFC events. Mate, I can't wait. The boys are pumped. Hopefully that comment did pop up, Wales. Hopefully on side's other end. But yeah, buzzer, mate. Like I mentioned, there's a few fights on there. I'm just trying to think of the main card now. So obviously Leon, main event. Then we've got Carlos Olberg versus Jambilovic as co-main event. I know we've got Nathaniel Wood on the main card. Mick Parkin on the prelims. Lonnie Kavanagh on the prelims. Oh, we got Gunnar Nelson versus Kevin Holland on the on the main card. That's going to be a banger. Wales says, I'm looking forward to UFC 316 in New York, New Jersey. I'll be there for the weigh-ins, depending on the ticket prices at the event. Well, I might have to see what I can do, because I know the big man, Frankie, might be there. So we'll have to see what's occurring, sir. And then me and you can rock up with a bacon, egg, and cheese, sir. New Jersey. There's only one. Well, to New Jersey. There's only one. Well, to New Jersey. He's walking along, eating his bacon, egg, and cheese, walking in a New Jersey wonderland. You're the man, Wells. You're the man. Anyone else? Psycho Paul, you still there, sir? George Mary, you still there with your carpentry skills? Who am I for barn, mate? Cody Gibson just entered the octagon now. We've got Damon Blackshear making the walk. Who we got in this one, chat? Who we got in this one? I've gone for Damon Blackshear. Like I mentioned earlier with the fighting styles, I think Cody Gibson's a gritty fighter. He may control Damon Blackshear on the mat. It is more of a position. Once he gets that position, though, he's very he will hold that position and is very position oriented. What I mean by that is usually when fighters get a takedown, they may rush to get the next rush to advance or rush to get a submission. He would rather hold the position first and then advance, if you know what I mean. I think Damon Blackshear was very, very quick in the transition, so just need to watch out for Damon Blackshear on the mat as well. He's very quick. We've got Wow says, Ash, the World Cup is next year here in America. You lads should come over. Oh my goodness, is it really? Didn't know that. That's mad. Pardon me. Excuse me, lads. Do apologise. Getting excited for this fight, I think. Is that I thought I saw I can't remember his name now in his corner. He's English though. Can't remember his blooming name. I can't remember his name. This one's gonna be a banger. Hopefully so I can make it so I can get the timer up. A reach advantage? No, there isn't. Who we got in this one? Who do we pick in this one? I still don't want to look at my picks because it's just horrendous. Psycho Paul says, always here, Ash, loyalty to ATFR. You're the man, Psycho Paul. You're the man. Wales says, if the UFC continue with the June cards in New York, I'm just saying ATF. We've spoke about it, Wales, to be fair. We've spoke about it. We have spoke about it in previous meetings because I know someone over there. So it could be an adventure that the ATF take, and it's got to be like, you know what I mean? It's got to be done. We've not gone overseas, so I think for us to go over there would be amazing. We can armor up loads of your Wales, get you and your pals some ATF hoodies, and rock up. We rock up to the stadium. You know what I mean? I hear movement. Oh, I'm hearing myself. That's not good. Dressing gown. Oh, I was hearing myself.
Timer. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Right, I'm back.
Every time I spoke, I heard it back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. No! Oh my God.
We're back in. Okay, time is on. What you had feedback on the mic?
I did, yeah.
Ah, damn it! I reckon it's because I left my headphones next to it. But
goodness, Cody Gibson all over him.
Oh, hello. I was listening to this. This is a stream though. The stream you didn't hear it in the stream.
Well, it might have been just through Zoom then.
Yeah.
Cody Gibson all over him, man. That's what I mean about a bit of gritty fighter, and it's like we mentioned earlier before we got into this fight about him being an extreme underdog. No.
Yeah, like he's putting it to him, and he needs to as well. He needs to put Blackshear on notice and let him and that respect from early.
Oh,
but it could potentially. Oh, hello. Oh, go on, Cody. Let's go, Cody.
Oh wow. Cody put it on him, man.
Whoa. Man. Oh. Yeah, Blackshear remains dangerous, though. Beautiful.
Oh, I'll go for a gilly. No, can't get it from here. Cody wisely goes to the other side.
Blackshear doesn't have an answer for this.
Well, says, Ash, you're welcome to stay at my house, mate. We've got a nice house. Not to be flash, but I got you, bro. No hurt, mate. Ah, thanks, Wales.
Come on, Wales. Or is that in New York for the World Cup?
That and International Fight Week.
Well, hello. Oh, that's in Vegas, though, isn't it? International Fight Week.
Oh, okay. I suppose. Yeah, he's on about. He actually was on about the World Cup. Yeah, Cody Gibson all over him, man.
Yeah, he is, mate.
Blackshear just needs a breather.
Look at that, 2-12. He ain't messing about.
George Murray says Wales is going to tickle your feet in your sleep. Oh, please do.
You promise? Do you promise? Because if so, I'm getting the tickets now.
Do you think as well with this start, if Blackshear, I don't want to curse myself again, if Blackshear gets out this round, do you think he could have maybe spent and burnt out?
Who, Cody?
Yes.
Interesting thought that.
I know he's got great cardio. I know
he does.
Whoa.
That low kick.
As they drop each other.
Oh, I think I might be a bit behind you, guys. Timer for me on the street is 2:31, 2:30.
Yeah, it's a bit more than
29, 28,
before.
27, 26, 25, 24. Do sync up the fun. There. Oh, uppercut just missing the mark from Blackshear. Could have been devastating, but Cody remains unfazed. He's gone for another shoot and takedown. Does he get it? Does he get it?
Oh, neck.
Watch out for the guillotine, guys. Dangerous. Cody's doing all right. He can't let that
As
go.
I jinx it, he can't get it from here.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's not going to tap. It's actually under the neck, but he can't get the torque and the squeeze from here because the fence is in the way. Maybe if the fence wasn't there,
and he's just
he's holding on to him here because if he lets go, then Cody is going to obviously take control of him here.
Yeah.
So just need to be careful. Damon Blackshear here tightening the grip though. Tightening the grip.
Oh, hello. Blackshear's got those Neil Magny arms, so
it's tightening the grip here.
He could get this. Yeah, I'm going to need a response. There's no way that we can see his hands and find out if he's okay.
Changes to a Dars choke here. Changes the grip to the bicep.
Oh, hello. Dangerous.
Ooh. He's got top position now, so he could let go here and just jump on top. Because I don't think you can get the angle from here. I think he should just let go and relax and jump on top.
Yeah, Cody looks safe. He's safe.
Yeah, he's on top now. He's okay. He's in side control though. Now I think he just needs to offload. Oh, he's trapped him in a reverse triangle here. Oh, he's out.
Imagine.
As I get excited for nothing. God's sake. Sorry, my blasphemies. I do apologise.
Yeah, man. What's your P's and Q's, man?
Yeah, sorry. I was doing so well as well. I have it here written in front of me.
My old man watches this.
I have it written in front of me.
Do you actually?
I do. Yeah.
Respect.
I've got it in my notes to not say. I was going for another choke here.
Oh, hello. Oh, God, this looks tight again. We've got 11 seconds to go. Oh, he's readjusting. And in that readjustment, Cody finds a little breather.
Ooh. Oh, go for an arm.
Oh, hello.
Oh, is there enough time? Is there enough time?
Back and forth. No, there's not.
What a great first one. No. Well says, no, George, mate, don't flow that way, mate. Oh, I was getting excited then, Wells. He goes, I'm joking, brother. Wales with a thumbs up. Raf says, maybe I could go to Jersey, Wales very soon, but I had to figure out the work schedule. If not, if I'm available or not. Well, mate, if we go in, you're going. We kidnap you, all right?
Yeah. Tagging on the long.
If the HF go, everyone goes. So, Wales, mate, you're going to have a house full, mate. You're going to have, George said he's coming, didn't you, George? Soccer Paul said he's coming.
It's not going to be a watch along. It's going to be the big ATF tag along. So you guys are definitely coming. Bring them on down.
No. He is invited. Rafa is invited. All right, we'll bring him along. Wales is only joking with you, Raf. It's all right. He's only playing with you. He's only putting he's only tickling your feet. It's all right.
Wait. You expect us to go without the captain? I thought the captain leads the charge. All right, here we go. I mean, a lot happened in that round. How do we score it? You got to get up on the thing, Ash. We're still looking at Ribeiro and.
I'm glad you're on it.
Nurgozhay.
Get rid of that round time. We're on fight 3 now, yeah.
Yep, fight 3, round 2. We've just begun. Time is at 55, 54, 53. If you're watching at home, then sync it up.
I'll have to give that round to Cody Gibson. Do you agree?
Oh, yeah, true. Although this one, Blackshear got the memo, and he's coming out aggressively now.
Yes.
Look at that. Although damage-wise, I still give it to Cody, but this one looks like Blackshear's getting the...
I only think that Blackshear had a good minute of that last round. If you know what I mean, Cody was all over him.
Yeah, Cody's drawn blood, but do you know what? I don't think it was
that elbow at the end of round 1. You never know. It might have swayed the judges. You just don't know, do you?
Yeah.
Good fight so far, though.
I did think Cody was doing the most. Beautiful. Love those hooks from Cody, going right round the guard. Although too many of them, you could leave yourself open right down the middle. But they're all throwing hooks tonight.
I'm tired watching this fight, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to say, this is going to be a cardio thing.
Do you ever watch a fight and think, bloody hell, I'm knackered?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what fight.
It's still Cody Gibson, man. He's all over him.
Whoosh. Wow, they're just training him blow for blow. No defense.
Now he's got his hands together. Oh, he dumps him. He gets it.
Oh! Sinks him down to the ground. Takedown acquired. Gibson. Trying to straighten those legs out now and lock him up. Although he's got a lot of space between himself and Blackshear. He needs to kind of minimize that. In that space, Blackshear can get free. He needs to really be body close.
Oh my goodness, what a reversal. Oh my goodness. What did he do there? Pick his ankle?
Not entirely sure what happened.
What a reversal from Blackshear there.
Beautiful.
Like I said, he's very in fighting style, and he's very quick at scrambling and very quick to jump on top. But I said the difference between the two is when Cody Gibson does have him down like this, Cody Gibson will hold the position, if you get what I mean. He'll hold the position before advancing, and the more Blackshear is a bit more aggressive, like we're seeing here, and also likes to advance and tries for the submission attempts very quickly.
Yeah.
So he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful, like exploding all the time. Obviously, you can see he's striking here. He's trying to grab an arm. He's always working, always looking to advance instead of securing a position first.
Absolutely. And when you get tired trying to get out, that's when he starts advancing. After you exhaust yourself trying to get out.
See another Kimura.
You reckon so? Nah, maybe not. Got to get behind the back and everything still as well.
Raf says, "Oh, okay. I just only invite because I want to visit New Jersey soon. That's one of my dream destinations. Me too, Raf. Me too.
New Jersey. Where are you at now, Raf? Whereabouts in the world do you find yourself day to day? It's a really long-winded way of saying, where are you?
Oh, big news from George Merida. Says, anyone else heard the rumor of Islam versus Ilya and Duplessis versus Chimaev on the same card? If that's the case, wow.
Oh, yeah. Who? Run it again. Duplessis and Chimaev.
Yeah, Duplessis and Chimaev. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he caught his arm here in like a bit of a crucifix here? Is Blackshear trapped his arm?
He has. Yeah, it is it's a semi-crucifix.
Where's his other arm? Is it full on trapped? Is it? It looks trapped.
Yeah.
Oh, he's elbowing him here. Oh,
it's underneath his shin, so he's got it pinned down. He does have it pinned down. He's literally one armed bandit right now.
Desperately trying to get out of it. A lot of energy spent here from Cody Gibson trying to explode out. And are we going to see another? Are we going to see another Kimura here? He steps over.
Oh, hello.
He goes for the arm.
Got a second arm isolated. He's going for another Kimura.
He taps away. Wow.
He's got another
Kimura. 2 Kimuras in a row. When is the last time that happened? Blackshear with his 11th submission. Second round submission. I think I put second round KO in my pick.
Stick that in the pipe.
Wow. Great finish from Blackshear after the onslaught that Cody Gibson gave him in that round 1. Wow.
Cody was doing so well. I think I said second round as well, but Cody was doing so well. Came out fast, came out hard, was doing the most, but is in the wrestling exchanges where Blackshear laid on him, preventing him from being able to move.
Well, this is what I'm on about. This is what I'm on about with the difference between the two. Blackshear was consistently looking for a finish, looking for an arm, looking for a leg.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I can't look at them. I can't look at them ones.
Oh, I put decision. Oh, my God.
Damn. Oh, my Second round TKO by Blackshear.
Oh, I put decision, not finish. Damn it.
Oh, 2 back-to-back Kimuras.
Yeah, when was the last time that happened? If anyone wants to try and get the history books out.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Wow says, I heard that rumor too. It's just rumors though. Wow says, wow. Sucker Paul says, what's the crack with Jeremy Stephens being re-signed? Any idea, lads? Yeah, Jeremy Stephens will be re-signed. He's fighting Mason Jones. Bit of a funny one because I think he signed with that GFL, is it? As well, and he's meant to be fighting Tony Ferguson. No, he's meant to be fighting someone in the GFL. I can't remember who he's fighting, but yeah, funny one that. I'm not sure why. I think because Jeremy Stephens finished Eddie Alvarez in his last bare knuckle fight, so I don't know if he may have had a little bit of hype coming from that, so the UFC took advantage of it. I don't know. The chats are flooding. Brilliant comeback from Blackshear, says Wales.
Beautiful.
George says, no offense to the females, but they can't really sell a pay-per-view by themselves unless it's massive. So they'll always co-main a pay-per-view, surely not sticking to male champs on a pay-per-view. I think the only one that probably could have would have been back in the day Ronda Rousey or a Nunes, I think.
The next girl bout that would sell pay-per-view for me, Shevchenko, Weili Zhang.
Yes, I'll tell you what, that one would as well. Yeah, spot on with that one.
I don't know anything else that would sell. Not like that.
That's true. Not enough champs to fill every pay-per-view if you did that, says George. Well, says Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. The Welshman possible corner rematch. I don't know. Oh, where's my little cursor thing gone?
What's it called in Call of Duty when you get 2 guns of the same?
Overkill.
No. 2 handguns in your hand. Two revolvers. Akimbo.
Akimbo, that's it.
Akimbo Kamaru's tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, I skipped that one. Sean said he had round 1 submission. Fair play, Sean. 2 points for you, mate. Well done.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, I got round 2, but knockout. So
you still get 2 points. George Mo says no way he would get Connor off the back of a Mason Jones win. Well, you never know. Those are facts, George. If Connor comes back, who's he fighting? It's a good question.
I mean, here's another question.
I don't know. Josie Aldo. No joking, I don't know.
I mean, you might as well ask yourself if the Terminator is ever going to fight in the UFC. I mean, it's just as mythical. You know, it's not really a real character at the end of the day anymore. I have no hope in Conor McGregor coming back. In fact, I'm pretty sure his slogan is, I will not be back.
I'm not here to take part. I'm here to just never be here at all.
I'm not here to take part. I'm not, quite frankly, I'm not here at all.
I'm gone. See you now.
Exactly.
Here we go.
I'm not even here, mate. I'm not even here.
George Mary says, yeah, you have to make the right super fight for the females. You're right, Si. But yeah, 2 male champs as main and co-main event doesn't help the pay-per-view schedule, as some only fight once a year. That's very true. It's very, very true.
Yeah. And given the fact that we've got cards like this, which I'm not even giving it too much stick for, because a lot of people had given this card stick, I feel like we can get spoiled sometimes. I said in the introduction, but I reckon you guys might have missed it when I was saying about a lot of people have been throwing the toys at the pram about this particular card we've got coming up, just because they had a bang one last week. And I agree, it's a little bit subpar to what it was last week, but can't have everything, and I'll take this. It's not too bad. We've seen Akimbo Kamaru's on the main card tonight. When has that ever happened?
Kimura. Yeah. Second ball, fighting his
Akimbo
addiction.
Kamaru's,
Wales says Stevens would be perfect. He could promote his bare knuckle in the UFC. Yeah, it's true. That's not a bad shout, Raf, to be fair. Raf says McGregor versus Gaethje. That's if McGregor wants to go down to 155. I think he's too big for 155. I think Chandler was going to go up a weight to fight him.
I still think it'll probably be McGregor Holloway. I mean, he would want some kind of belt. And
I think the fight kind of makes sense because obviously McGregor's got a win over Max Holloway. So obviously when they first fought back in the day. So
I mean, you can't come for any gold belt, so he might come on the scene to challenge for a silver one.
Exactly that.
And Holloway will take it all day. Anyone? Do you know any fighter in the UFC that wouldn't take a fight with McGregor? There's not any fighter that wouldn't.
Surely not really. I don't know if he's got the same sort of buzz as he did before, because I've been seeing. I see a video of him at a Limp Bizkit concert, and they announced that Conor was there, and everyone started booing him, and it was in Ireland. You know what I mean? And it was in Ireland. Do you remember all the fans when he was champ? Blood. Oh. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Top of the world to the very bottom. It's mad that. It's absolutely mental how hated in his own town but loved across the world.
Yeah. They're just promoting the next pay-per-view. Oh, Diego Lopez versus Volk. I can't wait. It's going to be a great fight.
No, he's going to be sick.
Wales says, yeah, Paul, it's a shame to see. No, he's on about McGregor just fighting his demons and stuff. Second Paul says, McGregor, Masvidal, imagine a pay-per-view buys.
Losing.
To be fair, it would be a pay-per-view buys would be quite insane, to be fair. Captain Rev says, I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I can't see it. That's a good matchup, though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me get rid of that scorecard. Sorry. If we go, is it that one back or is it this one back to the list?
Great chats. Also, one for the chats. Not sure if you guys heard it a bit earlier. We are going to be at UFC London next week with media credentials with the UFC. So do pop down to see us. We'll be outside the O2 arena, all kinds of meetups. It'll be the great watch along, not watch along. It'll be the great tag along for the for the ADF channel. But also, we'll be asking questions in the media too. So if you have any questions that you want us to ask, send them on in. We'll have a look through them and we'll see what we can say as well. They're live. Give you some props and credit to it too. But you know what we're all about over here. It's all about fan opinion. That matters most. So drop in your questions for the fighters and the UFC next week, and we'll be happy to look through and pick some of the best ones.
I'm not sure about you, Si, but there's actually a bit of I struggled to pick for this next fight. I don't know about you.
I went with Hernandez.
Reason being, I've seen both. So I've Kurt Holobaugh, obviously during Tough, he was okay, wasn't the best, and then obviously in the I think it was in the semi-final we fought Jason Knight. I thought, oh, Jason Knight's going to steamroll this guy, and then I saw a different animal of Kurt Holobaugh, and I was like, oh, he's got another gear. Yeah, this guy's like elite. This guy's actually got some talent. And then he made his UFC debut, not UFC debut, fight after after the final, and he didn't really strike much. Didn't strike at all.
Yeah. Sat back down.
And yeah, didn't strike at all. Didn't really do anything that he did in that fight against Jason Knight. And now I'm questioning, he's
got a lot of experience though. This guy,
he does 100%. He's been his second stint in the UFC, and the thing that gets me
30 fights in total.
He's I've not seen that sort of mentality fight, like constantly putting the pressure on, landing the big shots, going for the kill. Not seen that, and I guarantee we see that tonight because I picked Hernandez. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear so we can.
I love that. Not actually seen it. I guarantee tonight because I actually went with someone else.
Yeah, exactly. But Hernandez is another one as well because obviously he's had some big wins. He's beaten Jim Miller. He's beaten Beneil Dariush in his UFC debut, by the way. And then there's fights where he doesn't turn up, or he I think he missed weight as well. I think did he miss weight? I can't remember if he missed weight. No, no. It was the co-main event, Chidi and Njokuani that missed weight. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. Typical.
Yeah, he struggles to make the weight, man. Struggles.
Let's have a quick look at the fight card again, because still
got 3 fights left. We've got this one, then the co-main event.
Yeah, we do.
We're doing well for time. We're doing well for time now. We're doing 2 finishes.
I'll plug that one. We are.
No, what was the first fight?
That was a finish as well.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, knockout first round. It was Argentinian lad.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Yeah.
God, with all finishes. Do you know what I mean? And people sleep on these fight nights.
Slept on it. It's not all finishes. I think we had. How many fights? We're on the 4th fight now.
Yeah.
So all finishes. You're right. We haven't had one decision yet.
Oh, and that's the thing. Hernandez coming off Austin Hubbard, that also is on the same tough. So can he beat 2 tough contestants? Well, not contestants, but Illuminis, should I say?
Yeah. I reckon this one's going to go decision.
Yeah, I put Hernandez decision in my picks. But it's also, Holobaugh has fought some good fighters in the division, man.
He has. But often he goes to decision as well, doesn't he?
I just hope Hernandez turns up. If he doesn't, I'm going to go mad. But anyway, I'm going to jump on to Kurt Holobaugh history points. He's got a pro record of 22 wins with 8 losses, with 7 KOs and 10 submissions. He does have 10 first-round finishes as well. But his UFC record is 2 wins with 5 losses. He made his UFC debut, as I mentioned before. He's had 2 stints in the UFC. Made his original debut was back in 2013, and he did, of course, win TUF 31.
As he walks out right now. Orthodox fighter, experienced striker. Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he does prefer to stand and strike with opponents. Slick at transitioning submissions on the mat, on his back usually, but his submission attempts are pretty on point. If it's not working for him, he'll switch to the next one, and if that's not working for him, he'll switch to the next one. This guy has got a plethora of submission just to cycle through, but he mostly has boxing striking style, but sometimes he will use his kicks to set up his hands as well. And also, he likes to lead with his jab coming forwards, but he loves the pressure, this guy. His opponents, he pushes his opponents back towards the cage and sets up his powerful right hand when he can, and that is usually his shutdown switch of choice. And that takes us into the red corner with Alexander Hernandez. Walk us through it, Ash.
Jumping on to Hernandez, then he's got a pro record of 15 wins with 8 losses, with 6 KOs and 2 submissions, and he does have 7 first-round finishes. He's got an even UFC record of 7 wins with 7 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2018, and he himself has only won 2 of his last 6, so not a must-win for Hernandez, but he kind of needs to get them W's going again.
Yeah, it's about time. Now, he's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, fast and explosive striking. And he feints a lot. Like his hips and his kicks, he uses those feints to set up his traps and expose the target later on with his hands. Now, he keeps the pressure applied, and his lead jab is probably the weapon of choice to do that. He does lean in heavy on his lead leg as well, with a low center of gravity as well, ready to defend any kind of takedowns that might come his way. And then he kind of shoots the grappling offenses of his own as well, in like a bit of a counter response. But he is certainly the bruising striker with great combos and output on his feet. This guy is all about putting on a hurt on his opponents.
Indeed. So get to some chats then. Wales says 314 is going to be so sick. He says that it is a 9.5. I'd probably agree with that, mate. I'd probably go as far as saying it's a 9.5. Wales also says only a 4-hour difference in time since our clocks went forward last week. You lads get an extra hours of sleep. Ooh, do we really?
Our clocks haven't gone forward yet, but they will at the end of March. Our clocks go forward in just 15 more days.
Yeah, boy. Who do we pick in this one? Chat Wales, Captain Raf, Psycho Paul, George. Who do we go for? Live and let die.
Is that a ref?
Hey?
Who's the ref in this one?
I didn't see. Oh, look at that. Look. What Tuto chimes in. What a legend. It says massive salute and respects to the ATF fam. Greetings to from our entire rugby club. Currently training in Munich, Germany. You're all over the place, Tuto. Respects to you, not respect to us, mate. Respects to you. Thank you for chiming in. Hopefully you're doing well. He says, please pray for my upcoming victims. Oh, let's pray for them. Let's pray for them.
Oh, yes. Please help them. For they know not what they do.
In his sights. You're done. Yeah?
Give them strength, for they do not what they do. I have full faith in you, my friend. One day, Tudo, I'm going to meet you in the flesh, and I'm going to give you such a firm and sturdy handshake of appreciation. It's going to be unreal and probably awkward to the point of just not letting go or breaking eye contact.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, thank you.
Still there. Yeah.
Still there. When the room goes quiet and everyone's like, so, still there.
Yeah.
Solid appreciation. Love that guy. Shout out to Tudo in the chats. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Really good.
There's only one. Tuto's army.
Tudo. I'm part of the Tuto army now. I am. 2 twos now.
Expectations, quick. Oh, I might miss expectations, but I try to squeeze them in. Expectations for Holobaugh, though. I wonder if Holobaugh can overwhelm Hernandez with his controlled aggression and grit. He's got that slip and rip approach, and it will want to be on the front foot at all times in this fight. He'll need to be cautious of Hernandez's power early. He hasn't registered a KO since 2021, but Hernandez is still dangerous with those hands.
Exactly. Now, of course, unlike Holobaugh's last opponent, I do think Hernandez will offer more kicks, and it could be key for him to stop the constant forward pressure from Hernandez, from Holobaugh as well. And you can see already that wide stance. He's ready to attack the low base. Now, Hernandez's last opponent lacked aggression at times, which helps him utilize his striking and moving approach. So yeah, I would hope that he gets a pick of the striking game here. Look at those kick-heavy responses.
Look at the aggression from Kurt Holobaugh. Look.
Yeah, I think it's going both ways. Hernandez also, great teep kick. Oosh. Now look, he's going to stay on Holobaugh's, stay on the outside, use his feints and work out the timing of Holobaugh's entries as well, so he can roll underneath the punches and return with those powerful hooks, which you just see right there. So you can see he's quite tentative, bit of a chess game, and he's just piecing up that top leg. I think it's going to be a bottom-up game strategy for Hernandez tonight, shutting him down from the bottom up. Oosh, nice, Holobaugh's land that clean over the top. Oh,
knocked the head back of
yeah, that was a snap back. All right.
What happened here?
Not entirely sure.
Is it no poke?
Stopped and done the old Superman. Go back to it. Nice speed there from Hernandez.
Oh, good one too there from Hernandez. Nice, fast.
Not bad. Real speedy. Outside. Now, Hernandez got quite a red chest. I didn't see that land anywhere or see who landed there. What strike did that?
I'll tell you what, though. Obviously, if this fight goes long, we have seen Kurt tire, but that's if it goes long. Christ, the chats are streaming through. Wales says he's got to Santos by decision, but remember, my picks haven't done... They've been in a coma since January, he says. That's in the co-main event, he says. He says he's got Kurt by decision. Sean says, I've got Kurt by decision too. If it doesn't happen, it's your fault, Wales.
Come on, guys. Let's get Wales's picks out of the coma. If we all say together, I do believe in fairness.
No, because I've actually gone Hernandez, so they can stay in the coma for now.
They can stay in the coma. Okay, maybe next time round we'll wish them back to life.
We'll try and give it CPR, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Tuto says...
MMA doctor right here.
Tuto says, Wales, I bet you have got four got to pray for my victims. Sorry, my last test of Twickenham. Is that Twickenham? Mate. Still stuck in London hospitals. This is saying his last victims are stuck in hospitals. You're the man, Wales. You're the man, Tuto. Sorry.
With past due bills. That's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, for those of you guys who don't know, Tuto is, I'm going to say, world class. But he is a rugby player, and he rolls around with a team of overly large rugby lads, causing havoc wherever he goes. I can't take my eyes off this fight.
That was a slip. Surely.
It was a slip, but the two punches that followed up were
the judge is
clean.
going to give that to Kurt as well. That was a slip.
Yeah, it probably will, to be fair. Clean two punches right after it. Capitalized on it well.
Back, though. Sugar. Definitely going to cast that as a knockdown.
This could be a first round to Holobaugh. Oh, nice. Hernandez. Back on the thread of what I was saying just before, we were rudely interrupted by such a wild striking combination from Holobaugh, which I don't apologize for at all in hindsight. But yeah, Tuto, rugby player. And that's some context to those of you guys in the chat who don't know. But legend. Okay, check this out. I think this round, we've got 35 seconds left on this clock.
So what I mean about that, this is the cut I expected.
This could be Holobaugh.
Mad. Hernandez going for a takedown here.
He's kind of, hello, he gets it. Holobaugh's cinching something up. No, he's all right, though. I think he's safe. I'm going to spoke too soon, I bet. Is he all right?
Is he dead?
Is he all right?
Is he dead?
Show us you're alive, mate.
Is he dead?
Show us 10 seconds.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
No, he's fine. I've seen his hands moved. His hands moved. It's not in. He's just surviving it. But in any case,
nice. Lands a couple of strikes. But I'm still going to give the round to Kurt though. Wales says I called the hospitals to let them know, Tuto, your victims are in good hands. Oh, good care. Sorry.
Just checked in on them. They're still alive.
Let's get the other one back up. I swear I pressed play on the next one.
Live to see another day. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Would you agree, Kurt, round one?
Depends if you're going to be in their way. I bet. Yeah, I'd agree Kurt gets round one.
I reckon they're going to class that one as a knockdown, I think.
Yeah, but even still, at the end, he had him held in a pretty
round one with
compromising situation.
We have got, can we get out of round two? Sorry, we've not got out of round two yet.
There we go. Just got those core guards back up. There we go. Yeah, you're right. It's 9-2. 9-10, sorry. I agree. Kurt takes the striking biscuit. We're into round two. Let's have a look. Stand by. I'm going to do for this round as well. Seeing as we're going a distance for the first time tonight, I reckon we might just... I'm also going to bring up the striking numbers on this match so we can all strike along.
Oof, fast start to round two. Oof.
Oosh. So far on paper, it's 31-29. Looks like Holobaugh did get the best of the striking in round one, but it continues. And it's teep kicks all day long for Holobaugh. It's just, nice little punch there from Hernandez. The thing is, Holobaugh just wears it and comes forwards. Do you know what I mean? That's so disheartening. Hernandez lands so clean, and Holobaugh just responds with power of his own. Like he didn't even feel it.
You want to get away from the fence when Kurt gets you here? Get away from the fence.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
Nice.
Hernandez got some good hands, but Holobaugh is just an absolute dog. Swinging kick, but just slipped out the back door.
Can you imagine that landed?
That would have been sweet. You know, that could have been the off button as well, because although Holobaugh's looking good, even still in round two, just one clean strike can change the night.
Great fight.
So far, no complaints from me. I would like Hernandez to go back to those leg kicks because I think it did trouble Holobaugh in the first round. The thing about the output from Holobaugh is so much, Hernandez is not able to just kind of get back to those leg kick strikes. Yeah, Holobaugh's up again on the striking numbers. Looking pretty clean.
I don't know if you're saying it right. Is it not Kurt Holobaugh? No?
Yeah, you're right. It is Holobaugh.
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 I said about, so I mean, I said earlier about Kurt not putting the pressure on, not walking forward. He's doing everything that I said before the fight. Everything, putting the pressure on, landing big shots. When he has his opponent's hurts, he smells the danger and goes in for the kill. He's doing that now.
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
It's mad. I can't believe he's doing everything. And this is what I said. This is what I'm on about.
You did say, look, he's going to do it. Why? Because you picked Hernandez to get the win.
Exactly. And I said I've seen him tire before. He's not getting tired yet. He's still on the front foot. He's still marching him down.
And look at the damage that Hernandez is wearing. Definitely giving this round over to Holobaugh. Should we get out of it? Decent. I feel like Hernandez has just got the same response, and Holobaugh's already got his number. I think Holobaugh knows exactly all the dangers coming his way. And look at that. And therefore, he just knows how to get inside and do the damage. Beautiful.
Great, well-timed takedown there from Hernandez. Now, let's control him and land some damage, and you may be able to steal the round. May be able to steal it. But you've got to land some damage. You can't just sit here. We've got to land some damage. Let's pierce him open with some elbows. Let's go. Come on. Make Kurt work. Make him work.
Here we go. He has to capitalize here. You're absolutely right. Oh, he's putting up an armbar. Dangerous position to be in. He's got to...
No, I can't get it from here. It's fine.
Yeah, but he can slip out of it just by... Come on,
Hernandez, don't be lazy here, man. Get the legs away. Mate. Don't be lazy.
Come on, man. Don't hang out here.
He's just being lazy.
You're right. He's in a decent enough position.
Just move the leg over. Stop being lazy.
He can. He should do, shouldn't he? Otherwise, Otherwise, that's come on, hands and gloves. Otherwise, he's going to fling it up and he's going to take an arm. He's going to take an arm. We have 50 seconds left.
I don't think he wants to move because he's got his knee quite near to his head, so he wants to keep the control. But Hernandez is still being quite lazy here. I think he could easily at least move the leg out of the way like he has now. There we go.
True, this is better, but also...
I just think he wanted to keep the knee up high to his head to have the control. I didn't see where his knee positioning was until another angle appeared. That's it. Land some damage now. Let's get the damage. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Land them elbows. He's had about a minute. Another one. We've had about a minute and 30 seconds control time from Hernandez here. Some onslaught in elbows. Good strikes. Another elbow there. I think it's round 2 Hernandez for me. Just stole it. It was close. It was close on the feet.
I would actually still go Holobaugh on that one. Although, okay, damage now. Yeah, actually looking at him. Wait, is it his blood or not?
Chat, do you want to go for the verdicts? Because I've gone for Hernandez. And
come on, break the tie for us. Get the first comment in.
The striking numbers were maybe in a little bit of Kurt Holobaugh's favour in that round 2. But Hernandez had about a minute and 35, a minute and 40 seconds control time with damage. Tucho says, Sai Ash, my mates are requesting to get Wales on the panel tonight, live stream. Should we get him in for the main event, Sai?
Yeah, let's have a look. I reckon we could probably put him down here for the main event. I'll have to quickly go and check over that scene. See what I want.
Let's have a little gander, mate. We'll wait till the end of this round, Tucho, mate. End of this fight, sorry, so that Sai's not jiggling around during the fight. And we're planning to get him in for the main event, mate.
That could work. All right, stand by with that timer. Let us know who you think had that previous second round. I think we rested on Hernandez, did we?
Yeah.
Go 1-1. It's safe to say.
And I was about to say, how early will Hernandez shoot? And he shot straight away.
Yeah, there we go. He realizes where he had the most success in the last round. And he's going back to it.
He was losing on the feet. He had control on the mat. He's making Kurt work.
He's going back to it. Hopefully, he grinds out a very boring decision.
Yeah, same. Just do it. Just do it, mate. I really could not care less. I'm all for it, Hernandez.
Absolutely.
I need every point I can get right now.
Keep Keep him there.
Just hold him. Just hold him. I don't care if you don't throw one strike. Just hold him here. All right?
There we go. All day.
We need
all day.
it. We need it.
Let's try to get a head and arm. Come on.
He's working it.
A head and arm would be beautiful. Look how... So what's really important about this, if you look, is how Holobaugh is putting his bicep back to the mat.
Yeah.
So that Hernandez doesn't get his head underneath it. Because as soon as his head's underneath it, he can start working his way around and getting some leverage. It was beautiful there from Holobaugh.
Here we go. Come on. Yes.
Good
Pull that base away.
There.
Nice. Pull the base away.
Decent.
Don't get too high, though. Don't get too high, please. Don't get too high. Don't grab the neck.
Sit him back down.
It's nerve-wracking times, man.
This is... You're right about getting that base away. He has to. He's trying to get...
No. Put him down.
Oh, mate, he's too strong. He's going over. He's going over.
He's too high. Oh, he's ended up in... he's ended up in full mount now.
Oh, beautiful. Not a bad scramble. Holobaugh nearly found a back door, but...
He did.
Hernandez said...
But
that's not the exit, mate.
See Hernandez's leg there. He thought, you know what, let's not go mount and maybe get shrugged off. Let's control that leg and go back to half guard, which was good. Yeah. But he's making him work. Every transition, Kurt's working more. Hernandez is just using his body weight.
He is. You're so right about that. Nailed that one, Ash. Absolutely. He's just riding it as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's not panicking. He's just putting his base there. Sean says, second round to Kurt. That blood is frozen. That blood is from Hernandez. He's gone for second round, Kurt. Let's fingers crossed not, because hopefully Hernandez took round 2, and then hopefully he can secure this round. If not, like I mentioned, maybe try and work for a submission. It says, I'm on my phone, lads. I'll try and make it down the man cave, but not promise. Oh, so, okay. Just let us know, maybe. No rush. We'll get you in for the main event. If we've got one more fight anyway to get to the main event. Right, back to this fight. Hernandez is still controlling him. I think.
And we're using Zoom as well. So headphones, output on Zoom to computer. Microphone.
Now, does Hernandez try and go for submission? Bear in mind, if Sean thought that he won that round, does he try and...
Oosh. Ooh. Okay, we're back up. We spent most of the time on the ground.
On the front foot again.
Oh, hello. He's still got energy for days.
You know what I mean? I said about his cardio, and look at him.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think Hernandez should not strike. He should just time a takedown.
Yeah, he needs to feint it.
Time a takedown. Yes.
Oh, he has. I was just going to say, Hernandez needs to feint his entries, because he got picked up on every entry just then on the feet.
Right now, I think maybe try and work for a head and arm choke. I think I've seen you do a head and arm choke a few times. Work for it, mate. Go on. Yeah. No way.
Oh, hello.
No way.
Let's go.
No way.
Oh, go.
No way.
Go. Let's get off submission.
It might not be able to get up in this angle. But if he can do a Islam Makhachev and just literally put the pressure all top heavy.
Squeeze. Go on.
Take his neck off.
Go on, Holobaugh. Answer the phone. Why not? It's gonna squeeze it out of you anyway. He's trying to get the leg free. If he gets the leg free, he's able to get far more leverage.
He's let go of it. But Hernandez did the right things there. He was literally softening him up so that he would move his arm.
Yeah.
But Hernandez was the one that bailed on it rather than Kurt.
Yeah.
It all depends on that second round.
Another Kimura.
No way could we have 3.
No way. We've seen enough of them tonight to know exactly what could happen if you don't get your arm out of there, geez.
Nice, well done. Good position.
I don't know what this is. Okay, he's out. Sweet. Oh, good elbows. Imagine if we got 3 Kimuras.
It all depends on that second round. Like, if Hernandez got that second round, he's won this fight. But if he didn't, then... Whew.
Oh, that's his nuts. Look at this ground and pound. Beautiful. Just
me
out
personally
to the bell. To the bell. I'll go Hernandez in that last round, just because whenever Holobaugh had an opportunity, he looked great. But Hernandez never gave him that opportunity.
Would have it as it is there, but there was a lot of people that did say Kurt won round 2. I'm just trying to think. It's not like I could understand if Holobaugh did a lot more than Hernandez in that round 2 standing wise, but I think it was maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes, maybe a little bit more. It's not like he dropped him, had him hurt.
Yeah.
What was the striking numbers in round 2? So I forgot them up.
Just having a look. Oh, round 2, I got them right here. It's 49 and 38. Just going to refresh that as well.
Okay.
Make sure it is as accurate as it should be.
That's interesting then. Oh, it's got to pray.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 49 and 38 was round 2 striking numbers. 49 to Hernandez though. So it does back what we've got there on the cards.
Wales says, going on my last time feed was an EastEnders episode behind lads. I don't want to ruin the stream twice.
I tell you what, it's a good point, but otherwise just have a look into it. I'm sure you can get it to work. If you go to your Zooms, you zoom, click the microphone and just organize where your speaker's coming from, where your microphone's coming from. Once you got that, then we'll give it a go. But let us know.
What? 30-27?
Hello.
Who's that for then?
Yeah.
Oh, Hernandez. He didn't win the first round. He got dropped. Oh, they didn't class the first as a drop. Knockdown then.
Okay, yeah, it's good. You're right. They didn't. You did, although you said it wasn't.
I did. Yeah.
Wild.
Wow. Yes, go Hernandez.
Wait. So what? Across the board?
Yeah. No, it was 30-27 one. 30-27, 29-28.
So two gave him 30-27.
Yeah. No. What? Sorry. One judge gave him. One judge said 30-27. The other two said 29-28. 29-28.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, on the striking numbers as well, he won round 2.
But what I will say is, I'm very lucky that Hernandez resorted to the wrestling at some stage in that round 2, because otherwise, I don't know if he would have lost because the one judge gave him round 1.
Yeah, true. That was a bit wild. That I didn't understand that one honestly, but still,
we take it. We move.
Yeah,
let's go.
Absolutely take it. I got to say, it was in round 2 when he figured out his wrestling was the way to go forward, and that's what it means to be able to adapt as a fighter.
Oh, exactly. That's spot on. Exactly. You're not winning in one area, and that's why it's called mixed martial arts. You're not winning in one area.
Mix it up.
He tried to mix it up. Got the takedown. Thought, you know what? Let's get this takedown round 3. Control in round 2, and he did exactly that. What did worry me in that round 3 though is when Kurt Fair Play Jim got back to his feet, Hernandez was still trying to strike for strike with him when he could have just maybe feinted a bit more, used his lateral movement and timed a takedown. But to be fair, Hernandez,
that made me a bit nervous.
He did eventually didn't strike, timed a takedown, which is fair play to him.
Yeah,
good win.
He did it right.
Good win.
Did it absolutely right. Did what he needed to do. Was it a bit boring? Yeah, until he got that little burst of absolute all-out war on the ground on the canvas.
Let's
Holobaugh is striking from the back upwards. Hernandez is striking from the top downwards, and it was just blow for blow. No one was defending. It was all just output. And it looked great.
Two Toes says, "Wells, please stop being so dramatic, mate. Clean up and hurry and get ready, mate. Stop making excuses." Captain Ralph says, "Hello, Tutor. How's everything going? How's your rugby team?" Love that from Captain Ralph. Love that, mate.
Yes,
I have a live Tutor, mate. Nephew's birthday. Ooh.
Is that from Wales? Is it?
Yeah. Right now you're gonna get it from me. So I understand you have a life, but being on the HF channel is everything.
I hear what you're saying, but hear me out. Wales and his nephew live on this stream. Great, more the merrier. Bring him on board. Come on down. Okay, that was fantastic. I did enjoy that fight, but now we're getting into co-main, which you said, Ash, was your potential fight of the night. What you're expecting to see in it, and why did you say that?
Just because they're both explosive. Like Chidi and Njokuani is very explosive. He's got great elbows in the pocket. We've seen him KO dudes in the pocket with them elbows in the clinch. And Santos is exactly the same, explosive, but I think he's a little bit more well-rounded than Chidi. So again, if he's not winning these striking exchanges against the explosive Chidi, work on that grappling, mate. Use your wrestling, use your grappling, and maybe this could be the opposite, and we could see another boring decision, maybe. But I wouldn't say I wouldn't say the Kurt fight was that boring, but you know what I mean. You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I do. It was, in retrospect to the whole entire card that we've seen.
To be fair, like I said, it wasn't a boring fight, but
it's
know
just
what I mean?
The decision. Yeah. If it's not a knockout, it's a boring decision. Although it's not boring, it's just a decision.
I may have froze. Hopefully, I don't.
No, you seem good.
My laptop's froze.
Oh, that's not the one.
Oh, there we go. We're moving.
Have the chats suffered as a result of that phrasing?
No, we're still good.
Good to go. So
right, getting to this one nice and early, so we're not reading expectations during the fight. Get on to just Santos then, who's got a pro record of 25 wins with 8 losses, with 15 KOs and 3 submissions and 11 first round finishes. And his UFC record is 12 wins with 4 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2015. He does have some impressive wins on his resume, to be fair to him. And he has actually finished former champion in Sean Strickland.
Yeah, that has happened. Oh, just clean that up.
And that was when Sean Strickland was at welterweight, though, before he jumped to middleweight.
Yeah, different time, different era. Now, he's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and a Muay Thai style specialist with very fast kicks. Experienced capoeira influenced striking. You get to see those shades of it when he's on the canvas dancing around. You kind of recognize you've seen moves of that before if you've ever watched Get Hard with Will Ferrell. He loads up and he manipulates his body movement behind his combos, and he's actually really powerful with hooks once he works his way into range. Now, he remains fairly explosive throughout the fight. The inside low kick is pretty powerful and it's quite a useful tool for him. It's one of his best weapons, to be frank. And he's very good at using his to throw his opponents off balance and then land his punches as well. So they kind of come in sequence. But he's a bit of a slow starter. Like, he takes a few strikes to sharpen up usually. And that's when he starts to get going. He's got great balance when defending takedowns, and he's never makes it easy for his opponents. And he's actually quite good at breaking away from the hustle and bustle, if you like, resetting and then going again.
Yeah, 100%. Jumping onto his opponent then, Chidi Njokuani, then he's got a pro record of 24 wins with 10 losses, with 14 KOs and 1 submission, and he does have 10 first round finishes, and his UFC record is 4 wins with 3 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2022, also been in a Denmark Contender Series in 2021, and currently is riding a 2-5 win streak.
Now, he's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His stance is narrow, and he sometimes mixes up his striking as well by throwing from the hip, like hands low, untelegraphed. You never see it come in. But he's a ferocious striker, high velocity, lightning fast hands, and especially with that jab of his as well. You could probably coin it with one of his first name. But he's great use. He uses great use of the push kick in order to kind of keep the fight at his comfortable distance, and he throws that to the midsection. A well-rounded individual with great use of the knees as well to the body when he's in the clinch positions, and a great control as well on the ground. Dishes out nasty elbows. I can probably see this fight getting there on a few occasions. That's a warning for Dos Santos, but at the same time, it's going to be pretty dangerous for either of them to be in that position.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
So I'm just doing a tweet quick.
Here we go. RDS. Oh yeah, got quite a few reactions. Didn't do anything with any of them. Should have put my phone out. Excuse me. Look, who is awake? I'll tell you what, I'll grab one, pop it there, and let's see who's up to push it out. What was our best one, do you reckon?
The Kimura, probably.
It's gotta be.
Oh, there was 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Explain to me which one.
Probably the one who was, I can't get it from here. Oh.
Yeah. Oh man, I must have gone reaction heavy. What is this? How many did I capture? Yeah. Okay. We shall grab that one.
Right, jumping onto expectations wise for Dos Santos, though, he has fought a tall, ranging fighter in his last bout and was able to get past the range by exploding into scooping kicks. Sorry, his aim will be to do the same to Chidi and knock him off balance in the process. If Njokuani puts him in the tie clinch, I want to see him block the knee strikes and force his way to the body lock. Alternatively, you come and show some aggression in the scenario. You could show some aggression in that scenario and use uppercuts and looping hooks to make Chidi bail on the position, because Chidi's dangerous in the clinch.
Yes, sir. Now shall I get into the red corner here? So we're breaking down Njokuani as he's in the prep point. Expectation wise, he showed some punishing work in the clinch last time against Jared Gooden. He really outworked him and showed some excellent top control as well on the ground as well. So you might find those areas a little more challenging this time around. But I do believe that in Njokuani will use his height and frame to his advantage. Now, what he should do in this point is play Matador. The goal would be to create a false sense of presence and allow Dos Santos to step into that. Now, Randy Brown was really good at soaking up the pressure and landing his clean striking whilst moving backwards against Dos Santos. I think that Njokuani could probably see a similar success if you played that similar playbook.
That reach advantage is nuts as well, by the way.
Yeah, it's a little unholy, isn't it?
Tutor says, Wells, please ask your nephew to take a nap while you're on live stream, mate. After we're done, wake up your nephew on the B-Day party, mate. Yeah, Tutor, because taking a kid, telling a kid to take a nap is like flipping a light switch. Flipping the light switch. I can say from experience, yeah, no. Yo, Tuto, you want to hear a conspiracy theory? A couple of people in the community think we are the same person. Ooh.
That is a wild conspiracy theory. Imagine all this time. Tuto's just logging on in a different alias and it's actually Wales. Plot twist.
Literally, yeah. Imagine like you're the same person in this YouTube chat as well. Like Tuto randomly pops in every now and then to get Wales on. Wales just wants to come on, but asks to come on through Tuto.
And then he even goes for the hassle of like saying no to himself by explaining how he's been.
He's like, nah, mate.
That's too much. That'd be hilarious. No, I can't. I'm looking at. Do you know what? Go on then. Fine.
Who'd you be picking this one, chat? Who'd you pick? I actually went to Santos when. And this is another one where when looking at the matchup, I thought, oh, Njokuani, you know, he's dangerous. Look at the blooming size difference and frame wise.
Yeah.
Oh,
the reach advantage. He is tall. Just checking the time on this. It is 450, 449, 448.
This shouldn't be fair. This should not be. It's not fair.
Sync up.
It's not fair. Look at the frame. Look at the frame wise. It's not fair.
I mean, it's the same. They're both in welterweight. Santos wants to level the playing field. He's here because he stays at kicking range, and it's all over. Yeah, because he stays at kicking range, and it's all over. Something's happened on my side. I have frozen. You still there?
Yes, mate.
All right, you're still there. Okay, cool. Everything just went.
Yeah, well, that's what's been a bit funny.
All right, back again.
I don't know if it's you lagging or me. I don't know.
I think it might be me because my stream is on the. We're on the blimp. Still there?
I think you froze.
Yeah, going to performance mode. Yeah, everything's gone a little bit choppy for me.
There you go, you're back now.
Sweet. Yeah, bear with me over it. I think I'm going for a bit of a bandwidth tunnel, if that makes sense, on the Wi-Fi. So far, all I'm seeing is Njokuani tagging Dos Santos and Dos Santos swinging and missing. It's that reach advantage. It's that range control.
Yeah, I'm really scared. I really wish I went with my gut in this one because my gut said Njokuani, but
yeah, I mean it's distance management mastery, and I think also for Dos Santos. Oh come on! It wasn't low.
So you're well behind.
Oh, am I? Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit of a.
Yeah.
The stream is glitching a bit every now and then. I was in sync earlier.
Oh,
very odd.
Ooh.
Ooh, tell me what's going on. Fill me in.
Just Santos should walled Chidi. Yeah, try to capitalize with rush. Tried to rush in. Chidi did well, and then just Santos went for the body lock and couldn't get him down, and for a split second ended up on the but managed to get back to the feet straight away.
Oh, it's all kicking off. That's great. Yeah, I've got some data lagging on mine. So what is it Dos Santos is waiting for, do you think? Because it's clearly
a little bit, mate.
Yeah, I am. I'm on performance mode. I'm just waiting for this little bandwidth buffer to pass, and hopefully it gets faster again in a couple of seconds. Something's clogging up the data, clearly. Oosh. Yeah, I'm just watching that altercation now. What would you say Dos Santos is waiting for? Because he's clearly waiting. What's his entry going to look like, and how is he going to do it?
I couldn't hear a thing. You were chopping all the way through that sort of sentence, mate.
Oh, no way. Please don't die on me, Wi-Fi. So what I was saying was, what do you think Dos Santos is waiting for? Because he's clearly waiting before he can launch and capitalize. How does he make his entries? You're right about him wobbling, Chidi.
Yeah, the Santos needs to buy this time.
Definitely does. Wi-Fi. Still there?
Yeah, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm still here, but I am having trouble with everything. So I just had a thought.
That's a bit of a funny one to score, you know.
Oh, blimey. You out the round already? I've still got 1 minute left. Try to catch up. Let me know when the time is in on your end, and I'll press it. And I'll press it.
What?
Let me know when the time is in on your end, and I'll press it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because I'm in performance mode.
Let's play.
No, everything's really choppy.
I think that round one, I was going to go for Dos Santos because he hurt him, but Chidi was winning every exchange, so I don't know.
Every other exchange, yeah.
Kind of want to go Dos Santos for that round, though.
Who's got damage? Who's got the most damage?
Can you see? Chidi for that round, though.
Yeah, let's go Chidi.
Not really, but if you want to go damage, then Dos Santos would have won because he wobbled him. But
I see. I would go Chidi though, just because from what I saw, I know I got really choppy in the latter end. From what I saw, it seemed all right. Maybe it's a good chats. Maybe it's a good idea that we get
no sound again, apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Maybe it is a good idea that we get Wales in, because perhaps we could have another person hold it up in case I have some issues and drops out. What's going on with that then? Can you check it, Ash? Can you confirm? Is the sound back?
What's that?
The sound. Can you check it and just confirm it's back? And let me know when the time is in.
Hello. Yeah, we got sound here.
All right, I'm back. Whoa! Fire start to the second round. Well, third round.
Welcome in, Brother B. Welcome in. So we're just having a bit of a technical issue at the moment.
What's up, Brother B? How are you? I think I'm back. Am I back?
Yeah.
John Wick. I think I'm back. So, sounds back on. We're running a little bit laggy on my side. I think the stream. Oof. Njokuani just threw a kick that went right over the head of Dos Anjos. What time are you in, Ash? Just to see if how.
I just had an eye poke.
Oh, you did. All right, I'm back up to speed with live now. Although I think my timer is out. You didn't tell me when your timer started.
Oh, so I probably didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I see. Fact that we had an eye poke though. Probably gonna be out of sync anyway. Oh, not bad. It's 4 seconds off. Timer here for me is 3:26, 3:25, 3:24.
I'm 3:11.
How are you? Everything's a bit behind it. I'm gonna drop my timer down just because causing a bit of confusion. And Ash, if you can just hold for 5 seconds. I'm on 3:05, 3:04, 3:03, 3:02, 3:01. 3 minutes. That work for you, Ash?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, he's dropped him with a knee.
No, you haven't paused it, Keys. Oh, he's dropped him with a knee. I thought you said you was going to pause it.
Who's pausing it?
Can you hear me at all? He stopped it.
Wow,
oh,
Chidi. I told you. I knew it.
Chidi.
You never change your picks, man. You never change your picks, man.
Come on. Come on.
You
Another
never change your
knockout.
pitch, man.
Chidi Njokuani gets a knee to the face of Dos Anjos and gets it knocked out in the second round of their bout. Unbelievable. Unreal. Woo. Nice. 4th knockout of the night.
Damn. I knew I should have never have changed my pick, man.
I can't remember what I put for my pick now.
Oh, I had Chidi originally and I changed it.
I feel like I had Chidi via. Come on. Oh, come on. Tell me I said second round knockout. Please. I'm just asking you nicely, please. Oh, you what?
What's happened?
Actually went Dos Anjos sub.
Oh, well.
This whole time I thought I had Chidi. I did say second round though. That's what I thought I did. Oh.
I said second round to Santos, but
oh, you did.
I originally when I saw the matchup, I was like naturally just went Chidi, but then you know what I mean. I switched it up. Never switch it up. That's 2, 3. I think I switched up. It's gonna wind me up for the whole rest of the stream.
Yeah, that's annoying actually. I thought I had him on there. All right, so now we're looking at the main event. I went Dolidze decision.
Oh man,
I really needed that Chidi one. Unreal. I thought I had him the whole time. I don't know what I was thinking.
I was so frustrated, man.
Chidi, bang, bang, bro.
Yeah.
I'm back though, right? I'm back.
Yeah,
we're back in space.
No lagging.
Thank goodness,
I can hear
because
you.
That was scary. For a second, I thought I was going to lose you all. And then everything just flashed before my eyes. And I couldn't hear anything. Except from this light was the only thing I could see. There it is, Chidi Bang with the second round knockout. Beautifully done.
Oh, so
4th knockout of the night.
Man.
I'm glad that the stream fixed itself in time for that one, eh? Yeah. It's all right. That was a co-main down and out of the way. Now, is that everything you had hoped for, Ash? I don't know whether it was fight of the night just because the engagement was low, because the disparity was so high.
Yeah.
And for me, I need to have a little bit more action in order to win current dub fight night. Great knockout though.
Yeah, good finish from Chidi.
Which does mean the work is cut out for me to figure out what fight of the night would be.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get back to a few chats because the chats are popping through now. So Wells says 2 wooden spoons in a raw dog S. Wells says Chidi. Psycho Paul says the Santos looks like a novice at takedowns, but constantly going for them. Yeah. Wells says the pics are again in the back of an ambulance on the way to the hospital. MMA Anomaly just joined us. Welcome in, sir.
Oh, let's go. Well, what's up, Olin?
He says, what a fight card. Indeed it is, mate. This is what I mean. You never sleep on fight night, sir.
Bro, and thank you for saying that.
Psycho Paul says, Two-toe not being serious. Knees fine, can just feel them big crushing rugby tackles through my TV. And he goes, look at those absolute legends on the screen. Oh, wow. If you're not on about the fighters, I don't see any here. Legends.
What legends are we talking about? Honestly, man, my guy, thanks so much for popping on through. Gentleman and a scholar you are. I have to say, this guy, if you've ever met him before, then I feel genuinely quite sorry for you if you've never met him before. Because he is a joy just to be around, a positive ball of energy, and an incredible hype man. I mean, I feel like 10 feet tall right now, Ash. How about you?
Yeah. Well, not so much because that second just wound me up. I needed Santos to win my bet. But the annoying thing was I changed. Like, I don't know why I changed. When literally all week when the fight was leading up to the fight, I had Chidi and I thought, oh, Santos is dangerous though. Santos has got the grappling, he's got the wrestling advantage.
Yeah.
And then
this is the story of tonight. You know, you just and sometimes I do that as well. I'll make my picks.
So frustrated, man.
And then I get a little bit more intel from the whole fight night and the press and everything, and then I'm thinking, oh, and this guy looks hungry, and I'll make a change. And then it turns out it's the wrong thing to make. I get it. I've been there. I do. Man. Welcome to what it's like down in the gutters, the ditches. I have Wales right next door, and all of his picks lagging behind in the ambulance. So grab a spade and start digging with us. But aside from that, I was just gonna say, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, next fight up, main event.
Yeah.
Who did you pick? Just quickly tell me now so I can change it.
Roman Dolidze I went for.
All right, I reckon I might change mine to Vettori then.
Yeah. I would.
I've also gone for Dolidze as well. I said he's going to get a decision, but I will not be surprised if Vettori does it. The reasons why I went for Dolidze, I thought he got the first fight. But I need to look at a stat. If they don't got a stat, it can research a stat right now to find out how many rematches this year have actually been successful. Because I don't think it's good if I can judge it by memory. Yeah. So far in 2025, out of all of the rematches that have been had,
I'm trying to think, how many rematches has there been?
I think there's been like 4. I can't remember third month, so at least 2.
Oh yeah, we had one the other week, didn't we?
We did.
I can't remember what it was now. I think it was a women's rematch. Was it not?
Maybe so. If I get the...
Psychoball says, could be worse, Ash. My bet went on the first fight on the prelims. Nah, understandable, my buddy. Unlucky. I always question myself, always. Doesn't matter if it's a picks or a bet. Naturally, when I was looking on Monday, because usually I have a little look Monday or Tuesday, had a little look and was, yes, Chidi all day long. He's underdog as well. Let's bank it. Like, you know what I mean? He was underdog. I thought, right, let's get some money on Chidi. And then the more and more, obviously, because we do a little tape during the week to obviously do, breakdowns that we do before the fights. And the more I sort of looked into it, I thought, Chidi has a tendency of gassing and obviously miss weight. He has a tendency of doing that. I thought, Santos could wear on him.
Yeah.
And
all of this. Of course, it was Gaethje Fiziev, that rematch.
Oh, yes.
Gaethje won it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Had Song? No, he hasn't. Trying to see who else there was. Yeah, but either way, didn't go too well for him in that rematch. And so far, I don't think the stats for rematches are good in favor of the opposition actually getting the win. So is it time for that to shift and change, or are we going to stick to tradition? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I can't, but watching this back, literally all the highlights are Dolidze.
Oh, yeah.
And yet he lost the fight.
Yeah, because Dolidze was doing the most. He was on an incredible streak going up there.
Yeah, if it had been Vettori, he probably would have been on for title fight for sure by now. For sure. Because Dolidze he has even had time to shoot off the light heavyweight, beat Anthony Smith, and come back down to middleweight.
True. This is true. The other one was Driscus and Strickland. There we go. Putting him out all the facts. That was another rematch that didn't go the way of the opposing challenger.
That's true. Wow says, look at the sphere. They've got to do an event again. So another event there. Sorry, definitely, mate. Soccer says, do it most times. Ask myself over studying. I bet it's worst thing to do. Yeah, it's just go off the gut, mate. But yeah, that's why I might just do my bet as and when I see it.
Yeah,
just whack it there on a Monday. But sometimes I don't have the money on the Monday or Tuesday, you know what I mean? Right, should we get to this one nice and early? Sorry.
Dan and Rebus was the other one as well.
That's the one. See, I knew there was one other one.
Yeah, so there's about 4 rematches this year as well. I've just been going through them, and I think and Dan won that one. Can you remember if Dan won that one before as well?
No, Rebus won it.
Okay, so that one did go the right way.
Yeah.
I say the right way, but the alternative way. Yeah, there we go. Rebus got a win there. She had done before as well.
Right, we're going to get to this one nice and early, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to fight this up.
Yeah, going to jump onto Roman Dolidze then. He's got a pro record of 14 wins with 3 losses, with 8 KOs and 3 submissions, and he does have 8 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 8 wins with 3 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2020. He's currently on the 2-fight win streak, and he has never been KO'd or submitted.
Sounded like you said 8 twins just then. Would be a very busy father, wouldn't he? And Cheyenne for listeners would be very wide right now. 8 twins, 8 wins. So look, orthodox fighter, bludgeoning fighting style as well. Heavy low kicks, very strong body log against the cage as well. But when grappling, he does allow a little space between him and his opponents for them to find separation. That's one thing I'm not entirely It's one thing that he does quite well in terms of the grappling scenarios.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he just loves it down on the ground. And ultimately, he's dominating those positions. Now, physically, he's very slick, yeah. Physically, like, he's strong. Once he's in the clinch position, it's difficult to break away from it. He's likely to kind of come out on top with most of his control time as well in the rounds. Now, he has a handful of explosions as well in the game, and he will actually find success in the aggressive outbursts, but he pays very heavy cardio tax for him. We see him gas, and that's not good. Especially against someone like Vettori as well.
And I think their last fight 3 rounds as well, not 5.
It was 3, yeah. Oh, good point.
And see, that's what I mean. Naturally, I went Roman Dolidze, but now I'm thinking, now I know why probably Vettori is favourite, because of the cardio.
Yeah, you're right. Dolidze's got to get him out of there. Otherwise,
this is where sometimes you do need to have a little think about it, because naturally, I'll just go Roman Dolidze, but then you think, wait on a minute, Vettori's got cardio. Yeah,
and then you want to change it.
And then you think, sugar.
Yep. See, that's one of the first things you should really be looking at there. But ultimately, I went Dolidze because I was like, yep, he won the first fight.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the same as me. But then obviously, now I'm thinking about it, I was like, oh, it could have been 3 rounds. So if this is 5, Vettori should win.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think Roman Dolidze has got to go hard and got to go fast from quite early. I think he's a well-rounded fighter. He is strong in the grappling accolades as well, and he's got quite decent dexterity with the hands also. So he could look good in the feet. It's just a concern of cardio. And you're right, Ash. Against 5 rounds, we might be clinching our bum cheeks after 3.
Yes. Jumping on to the cardio, well, I wouldn't call him a cardio machine, but he's got cardio. Marvin Vettori, he's got a pro record of 19 wins with 7 losses, with 2 KOs and 9 submissions, and he does have That's mental. He's got 11 first-round finishes, but all of his finishes have been in the first round. That's mad. And his UFC record is 10 wins with 5 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2016, and he has never been carried or submitted.
Yeah, no. And we're hoping tonight's the night win, which he does, because I don't see Dolidze getting to a decision. Look, southpaw fighter as well, brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, pumps out that lead hand, and he uses a lot of frenetic hand movements to mask his striking as well. And he kind of does that before loading up on his left hand, which is, his weapon of choice. Now, not shy of being in the striking range, like he gets out of the way just enough, but he kind of remains in range as well to keep his opponent on his toes and keeps the fight toe to toe, frankly. But he's great wrestling defense as well. Like, he'll always stay active enough to just get back on any kind of offense after playing at defensive in the kind of takedown resistance, if you like. But physically, this guy's strong, and and he's actually really durable too, which reading that out is making me worry a bit more about my pick when you kind of say it out loud like that anyway. But ultimately, Dolidze won the first fight, and he's going to win it again.
Sean says, going to jump off now, lads. Catch you in London next week. Yes, I'll see you there, Sean. Legend. Thank you for chiming on through, mate.
Thanks so much, Sean. Looking forward to seeing you in London next week as well, my guy. Do pop down, say hi, and until then, love, peace, and chicken grease, my friend.
Wales says, free online services for those adversaries affected by gambling. Yeah, please. I need to go and sit in the corner and just,
Yeah, if you just put that gambling hotline number in the chat just below for anyone who has lost a few, cars, houses, probably
children, yeah.
University funds.
Psychopol said Dolidze's career nosedived after Marvin beat him. First fight, Vettori has his number. Yeah, I kind of agree, because obviously, like we mentioned a minute ago, I think for sure Dolidze would have been fighting for the belt probably by now if he would have beaten Vettori, surely.
Yeah,
because he was on a bit of a tear. Well, says Roman wearing fur. I bet he killed that like he's gonna kill this fight. Says Tuto, you think that Italian has a chance here? He's been in Miami looking at big booty Latinos.
He's probably gonna kill this fight like he killed Cheyenne Velismus's. Anyway.
I'll tell you what I'm going to expect from Roman Dolidze, though. I expect Dolidze has...
When you do get a chance, just change the fight cards as well, scorecards.
Oh, indeed, I will. I will do that now quickly.
Because we are on that fight. Although, stranger on that one.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Jumping on to expectations for Dolidze. Dolidze had some big moments in their last fight, but
is he walking back out?
No, I think the camera's just gone to him. In their last fight, sorry, but he did let Vettori to direct the pace of the fight, and turn it into a point fight. He needs to stay in his face the whole time and get his timing down. Target the body often at times. He was headhunting in their last fight. I feel like he needs to mix up his boxing more.
Yeah, I'm just going to say quickly, because Vettori was there at the prep point and he walked back towards the changing rooms.
Oh, did he?
Yes, I think he walked out.
Okay.
Marab Dvalishvili is also in Dolidze's corner too.
Oh, no.
So always having that champ support.
Oh, is that cash out? Checking.
Okay, he's there again now. Yeah, it looked like he walked back out, so I wasn't entirely sure what the hold-up was, but it looks like something. Maybe he forgot his jock strap. Okay, cool. Betting lines are up on screen. Tory looks like the odds are there, 900 plus 800 plus 105 for wins by knockout, finish, or decision. Let me get some expectations for him, though. Dolidze had some big opponents in their last fight. You already mentioned that one, didn't you? But let me tell you about Vettori, because the last time they fought, Vettori opened up with several kicks to their lead leg. However, DC mentioned that he felt that they weren't impacting Dolidze in round 2 at all, to be honest. But in round 2, he needed to turn his hip into them a little bit more. And that probably would have made all of the difference. I wonder if he did watch that back, listen to it, make those improvements. he'll probably be on the front foot, the one to kind of put more combinations together and just try to be first and third in the exchanges. Whilst Dolidze will be looking to land the big shots, I'm liking Vettori to be touching, and then sitting down on maybe that third shot, which would be the haymaker, if you like.
The Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary. Winging them out there. So, yeah, I think output from Dolidze probably is going to be up there. However, I would say let's not sleep on Vettori. Okay, ready with a timer. Standing by. This could be quite a fast night, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, of course. We did start early, didn't we? I was thinking nearly over. We'll be done by 2 o'clock, but we didn't start at 12, did we? We started at what, 10?
11.
11, yeah. Let's go. Fight nights at 11, 12, or 3 a.m. Ash, what do you prefer?
I'd rather 11 than 12, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. But you can't sleep before. Bear in mind.
No, you can't.
I was never really one to go to sleep anyway.
I was going to say, do you usually go for a nap before the midnight ones, or?
No, still don't. It's a good point.
I'm still wound up about that Chidi one. It's good. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Really not.
I should be the one wound up about it. I thought I picked the guy.
And this is what I'm on about. I naturally picked Elizeu. Watch him lose now. Even though I think he's obviously the stronger of the two. He's the powerfuler of the two. But Vettori's just got cardio, and that's what you need, I think, in this type of fight. Cardio
will be king. You reckon it's going to come down to?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand by my pick with Dolidze. I feel like he's capable of getting it done. I feel like he's put the work in. Well, I'm hoping he put the work in. I've got very little else to base it on. But, yeah, I think he's got what it takes. I'm going to stand by Dolidze on this one and say he's going to defy the odds.
Axe kick from off the bat.
Oh, wow. Have you started, Giz?
Yeah.
I'm not started yet. We might have to sync up. I'm just started now. Hold on, let me come back out of it and go back in. Oh yeah, axe kick. I'll come out of it and go back in. If my time speeds up a bit. Don't pause yet. I'll tell you my time again.
I'll tell you what I will say before you jump back in as well. Like I do think this type of pace fight will suit Dolidze in a way. Obviously for 3 rounds, but it's not like Vettori's going to put a pace on Dolidze.
No, you're right. And Dolidze with a pace scares me.
But it's just the 5 rounds that scares me.
Yeah, especially that. Okay, I'm on now 4:01, 4 minutes, 59, 58, 57, 56. What's your time?
I've just had a stoppage in the time, so I might be 2 seconds ahead of you. I think it was a headbutt.
Oh, I see. It's at the stoppage as well. Official time
if and when
what was a headbutt?
Yeah, if and when the time comes back in, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40.
Nice. Yeah, okay, I'm 2 seconds behind you.
That's right.
2 seconds. So I'm 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, okay. 3, 2. Sync it up.
Yep.
You guys at home do the same as well. I had to drop it down from the stream just because we had a headbutt. So those timers no longer match up, sadly. But we'll get it back in round 2. Stay tuned.
Okay. They're just looking for the one bang there. You see that around right earlier?
Certainly is.
He's not putting no combinations together to land that right hand. He's just winging that right hand out there. And that's the difference as well. Vettori, not really known for his KOs, but will just throw numerous amounts of strikes to land a big one, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Incredibly durable as well.
Yes,
I don't see that he's stopping him.
Is he going to be the same after that Cannonier fight? That's the question. because Cannonier put a beating on him.
Yeah, true. Very well defended, though, just then. We're down to the main event of the evening. If you guys have just joined us, welcome on in. We are Against the Fence. My name's Sai. This is Ash. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the big fight we've all been waiting for here. Vettori versus Dolidze 2. And also, if you guys are going to be at UFC London next week, let us know. We're going to be with the media. So if you have any questions you want us to ask, let us know what they are. We'll have a sift through
Another axe kick.
And read out the best ones. Yeah, but that was ass. It didn't even throw it properly.
Oh, I think he checked that kick there.
Oh, it did look like it. Yeah, a little smile on it. Nice. Oh, decent. Decent output from Vettori as well, to a point that I don't think Dolidze is going to be able to match it. Not for the duration that he's in here for.
No. Dolidze will be all right for the first 3 rounds. I think he's got 3 rounds, not to rush to finish, but I think he's got 3 rounds to finish him.
If I'm Dolidze, what I'm doing is I'm reading those double jab left
again, he checked
punches.
it again. You see him turn into it.
Yeah, look at him smiling after as well.
Turned into it. That was nice.
He really did. And then he smiles at him.
So I'm not ignoring your chat, two-time Wales. You're just having a little back and forth. I'll leave you to it, boys, yeah? Not that I'm ignoring you. Don't worry. I still see your comments. Don't worry.
Are they having fun?
Go and get the win, mate.
Are they having fun?
They are indeed.
Very good. For Dolidze, it's quite like for like, you know?
Yeah.
When Vettori goes, Dolidze pays him back in kind. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Nice. That put Vettori in his skates a little bit.
Vettori answers with that right hand. That was well timed.
It did. I wish it connected better. Dolidze threw something dangerous then. It just rolled off the shoulder.
You can see the difference in who connects, though, right?
You can. You can. Nice from Dolidze, but it just missed the mark. Who do you reckon is going to be first to shoot?
Vettori, because he mix it up.
Yeah, true. It's a nice strike from Dolidze, but they've all hit a guard.
10
seconds left here.
I definitely think you're right there. I think... oh, shit. Sorry.
What are you talking about here?
Yeah, phone just fell off the thing.
End of round.
Let's get the old... Oh, what's come up now? Don't need that. Round 1 to Vettori for me.
Agreed. I'm a bit nervous. Vettori won that one.
Yeah, you're going to be shaky, mate.
Dolidze was going to at least be getting the first few to be in a shot for something. Yeah,
exactly. He needed these early ones to...
He did.
To strive on forward.
I am liking Vettori's chances with every minute this fight goes on.
Move on up.
Better with hair though, Vettori. Why did he cut it off that time? Bit of Strickland fever. Time out. What's going on?
What's going on here? I've just turned the headphones off.
I was warning him about his straight hands.
Warning him about his fingers.
But this is nice from Herb Dean. I like it when he gives my fighter more time to rest.
Yeah, see, Herb Dean's definitely put a bet on Dolidze and thought, if I give him a warning, he'll have about 10 more seconds rest. Come on.
Absolutely.
Herb Dean, you genius.
He is. He's given every chance.
You're a little genius, Herb Dean, man.
He really is. He's like, hold on, we starting the fight? Okay, time out. Let me have a word of it. And then he proceeds to tell him slowly just so he understands.
Yeah. I don't need them here. 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 I want them here.
I want them not here. Not here. Not here. I want them not here. Just to give him more time. Oh, nice from Vettori getting the outside hand there.
Oh,
and look, this
no.
is... I poke. What? He's been warned. He's been warned. This is embarrassing, especially after a warning like that.
Don't you dare take a point, Herb. Just give him a stern warning.
Please watch it. Please watch it back. Let's be sure. Because... yeah, mental. To be honest, as well, he did get warned. If I'm Dolidze, I'm standing there scared for. Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes. That's it, Herb. Take your time, mate. Take your time. That's if he does that again, mate, it's a point defo getting taken.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's a long fight as well. Stern warning. Fair play. And it wasn't even that bad. If it was bad, then maybe, but it wasn't that bad. Decent. Come on, Dolidze, knock him out. Although I'm just feeling these aren't connecting. Oh, that one did.
Oh, that right-handed.
Yep.
That's a big right hand.
Oh, hello, and that.
Giving the backhand.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there was another timeout from the eye poke, wasn't there? And now our clocks are out again. Oosh.
Ooh, spinning elbow.
Gosh. Oh, nice. Guys, if you're watching the stream now and you did see the clock up at the beginning, don't worry. You're in the right time. Right here, we've got 3:05, 04, 03, 02, 01, 3 minutes. We just had a bit of a timeout, so there's a bit of a mismatch.
Wales says 1-0 Italy. Come on, bro. Stop fingering him. Ryan says, welcome in, Wine. Hope you're doing well, sir. He says, Holobaugh can beat Pereira. Ooh. You never know, Holobaugh is on the rise, sir. He is on the rise.
He is indeed. That reminds me, where's Wales? Did he not message you saying he's ready to jump in? Is he not able to?
No, Wales is still in the chat, but I think it's his nephew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So you can't jump on the stream. All right, Wells, if you can, let us know. And also, if you've got your sound sorted, check your Zoom settings. Speakers are on your headphones. And your microphone is vice versa, as it needs to be. Once you open the settings, it's pretty obvious to map them. Let us know. And also, when you log in, it says, do you want to connect your audio device Wi-Fi? Say yes. Say yes. All right, here we go. Round 2 still. We've got just under 2 minutes left here.
I actually think Dolidze is doing better this round.
Oh, yeah, same.
He's landed the biggest shots.
Which is wild. But then also, we've got to remind ourselves that we never really pinned Vettori from being a cardio king himself, you know. He's not the guy.
He's just got decent cardio.
Marginally better is what I would say. It's marginally better, but it's not necessarily like known for his cardio. The guy's got Italian heart. That's what drives him.
That's what we call it, yeah.
Yeah. When he fades, when he's going up against adversity, it's that Italian heart being like the very few of his kind that are reigning in the UFC. What other Italian fighters can you think of? I think it really is just Vettori.
Frankie Vettori, the horse racer. I reckon. I don't actually know. I think you're right.
Yeah. I think I might just be the only Italian.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyone think of an Italian fighter?
Oosh. Al Capone. I'm actually racking my brains. I still can't. Oh,
yeah, I really can't think.
That was great from Vettori.
Really? Oh.
One thing that's always annoyed me about Vettori, though, is just he takes his turn, you know? When he strikes, he takes his turn. My turn to throw. Lands a couple, resets. He could have carried on. No one said he had to stop his turn. So it becomes a bit of a back and forth, quite literally. You got some chats on screen there from... Is that Reyes? Holobaugh versus Pereira or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I read that out earlier. Good little onslaught there from Dolidze. I'm actually going to go round 2 Dolidze.
Yep, that's the end of the round for me.
Round 2 Dolidze.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I would say so. But Vettori was starting to punctuate it towards the end. And
the biggest shots were from Dolidze.
Yeah,
if only Dolidze won round 1, he could just won all 3 and just done nothing for the next. Because Vettori's not going to knock him out, is he?
First 3 and just coasted. It's true. Yeah, Vettori should have taken the day off in the beginning. Oh, yeah, but you see that exchange just then? Nothing actually hit Vettori. And that one as well. Great exchange. But Vettori's landing, that was a good one. Vettori's landing.
What's the striking number saying?
Dolidze is just about missing. That's a good question. I'm going to get rid of the round 3. I'm going to take you guys right over to it.
Give me that time though as well.
Standing by. Time is in.
Okay, I just literally heard on the commentary, apparently it's 39 apiece.
Yeah, it is. 39 apiece on the striking.
Yeah.
Just got it up.
Oh, there's another.
So, yeah, 1-1 is what we've got.
Yeah, definitely 1-1 with them striking. If the striking numbers are similar, but the punctuation was put from Dolidze.
That's true, yeah.
And he did check a couple of kicks that round as well, which was quite good.
And I think those checks from Dolidze have deterred Vettori from throwing those lower kicks. I've not seen too many of them. It's a bit annoying that Dolidze's punch is wrapping around the head rather than connecting with it, you know?
I would like to see more kicks from Dolidze, like you said. I think if he can stop Vettori from this movement, because you can see it's a quicker fighter. So if he can slow him down with these leg kicks, then Dolidze can just have his way with him.
Yeah. As he pleases.
Oh! Vettori's home!
Oh, dang! I looked away! Wow!
Oh, he's all over the place!
Oh, man!
He's all over the place!
He's all over the gaff. Vettori is looking to clean up. Oh,
big round for Dolidze!
Did I just scream? That's mental.
Well, I think he's got himself back in a little bit of separation there. Dolidze landed a good strike when he needed to. Yeah,
absolutely. It kind of put Vettori on notice to rush in.
If you get finished by Vettori, you might as well just end your career.
Yeah, mate. That is it. That is it.
Wales says Dolidze in third gear now. It says 1-1.
Yeah, look, agreed. But this third round is looking pretty dicey. We need Zaleski to have it, just because my nerves can't deal with what happens later on in the fight. Although I would say his cardio is holding up pretty decent so far. We've not seen many grappling exchanges happen. Yeah, Vettori was well positioned to punch over the top of that, but Dolidze didn't commit. Again, a good punch from Dolidze, but defended by Vettori.
Yeah.
Headbutts.
Dean, I think Dolidze needs a rest, mate. Do you want to just warn him about his fingers again, please?
Yeah. just have a word with him.
Our tank needs a rest. Just let him charge up.
Talk about a tank, though. Vettori is very much a tank, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, good left hand for Dolidze.
That's knocked through. Smoke screen. I think that's what you need to do with Vettori. You got to put something in his face. Smoke screen.
Yeah.
You can't expect to land on the first one like that. It was a first punch, not good enough.
Nice.
He's got to put it in his face, land on the second. He's going to defend it. Put his kicks if you want, but you only. They're good. They're all right, but they're being defended. The point is, throw the kicks if you want, but you got to use it.
That wall. He's trying to break it.
Yeah. Throw the kicks by all means, but throw something after it, immediately after it, because that's what's going to land.
Yeah. He's not quick enough for it, mate.
He's not, is he?
He's like,
these significant strikes. I don't know why it's tilting towards Vettori.
It's like you throw a kick on the UFC game when you've got like no stamina. So slow. I think he checked another kick then as well.
Yeah. He loves it as well. He's smiling.
I think you should land him low, mate. Land him low.
And looking here at the striking numbers we have, that can't be right. Full fight striking numbers for Dolidze Vettori. Oh no, hold on, it's 10 for 9 piece again. We'll wait for it to load, it's not there yet.
It's definitely put my mind at rest with that round 2 striking numbers. Whew.
Yeah.
Round 3's close, but obviously Vettori's winning so far.
Oh, nice from Vettori. Beautiful head movement. Countered right away. Dolidze found a little response there to come back as well. Not too bad. But these guys are just kind of clashing, closing their eyes and throwing. And then missing. Like that. Vettori's missing. Dolidze, sorry, is missing. He has got the octagon control though, which I like.
Yeah.
Wrestling exchanges here from Vettori.
Yeah, he's got him up against the cage here. What can Dolidze do from this?
It's a good question. I think from here he needs to lower his base. He needs to go lower and get his hands together. But yeah, with that much time he's got left, it was probably not so. Best thing he can do is put his hands up and win the crowd.
Yeah. Round 3 to Vettori for me.
Great exchanges there. I will have to look at. I don't know why these striker numbers are not updating. 58 apiece? That can't be right. Someone's just getting lazy now, just saying, yeah, same.
Did you say Marab was in Vettori's corner?
Dolidze's corner.
Oh, okay.
He's there.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
surely Dolidze should be a little bit more cardio wise when you've got bloody the cardio machine in your corner.
Yeah, you got someone like Marab there. Ask him to like suck on some of his blood. I'm sure whatever's in it is gonna give you like new explosive energy for 5 days. Let alone 5 rounds. Okay, we're in round 4, I believe. Just confirming it.
Yep.
Timer is on. And for some reason, we're not getting any updates yet on this live striking. But what we put down on the cards was that Vettori won that round.
Yeah.
Now, I would say Dolidze had control in that round, more control. I probably would have put Dolidze for the last one, you know.
He got hurt, didn't he? He got wobbled.
That was that round? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Axe kicks.
Oof.
None of them been successful yet. Oh, decent. Yeah.
I think now that Vettori may tire a little bit, it could actually play into Dolidze's hand a little bit because of how slow he's getting, and he's going to slow to Dolidze's pace. And if they're going to go strike for strike, then Dolidze is going to be the one landing the bigger shots.
Probably. I'm anxious to say this as well, but I'm really annoyed how these fighters just give each other a chance to recover. Land a good shot, then he just admires his work. Ooh. And it's like, while he's doing that...
Little onslaught from Dolidze.
This is good. Yeah.
Here we go.
Great from Dolidze. And now he's just going to admire his work for another 20 minutes, and Vettori's going to get himself back into the fight. That's what bothers me. Vettori does the same thing, which is alright because I didn't pick him. But... Nice. Throwing a miss, making a miss. Come on, Dolidze.
Yeah, I'll have some more of them leg kicks, please.
Yeah.
Slow them down.
When do we hit the canvas?
I don't think we will.
No?
If anyone should, it should be Vettori, because Dolidze won't be getting back up.
Yeah. Oosh. Yeah, true. But also what I think is Dolidze should throw it, shoot the takedown, and then land up top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be used at this point now as a distraction, not as a last resort. Watch those fingers. Nice. Great. Look for that double jab left hand from Vettori, and I'm just going to step on the outside of that and go. But it's often what you tend to see. It be a fight of trying to get that outer leg.
Yeah.
Whoever's got the outer leg has got the power advantage, and Vettori's great at finding it. It's a constant dance. Oh, oh, I really want that knee to throw. Why did he cancel that knee kick halfway? Nice. Let's go, Dolidze.
Good strikes there from Dolidze.
While he's laughing, mess him up and close the distance.
Some more leg kicks, man.
Stop giving this kind of... This is why Chimaev is one of the most dangerous in the division. Where you're standing there laughing, expecting
spinning elbow landed.
Oh, beautiful. I actually quite like the fact you're second ahead, because then you could remind me to look at the screen when something's coming.
Well, keep going, Dolidze. Come on.
Yep, double jab, left hook. It's a striking pattern of Vettori, which he does every now and then. As soon as he double jabs, that left hook is coming, and that's when you got to step on the outside and sit down on the left punch. That's a game over. That's a game finishing blow. Watch it from Vettori. He's going to double jab
left. Axe kick again.
Not bad.
Vettori was like, nah.
Yeah. Nice outside kicks.
Get them the kicks going.
Good for Dolidze. I think he's looking good.
He is doing well this round. Nice, good right hand again.
If Dolidze gets this, Dolidze has 3. No, he doesn't. He has 2. It's 2 each.
2.
Ugh. What's going on here? Again, he's got the striking numbers almost up by double. Beautifully done. Just having a look here what we've got on the UFC website.
What's going on here?
Is it paused?
No, BT's just gone off.
Oh, yeah.
TNT's just gone off.
I heard the same thing.
What?
Somebody tripped on a cable. Oh, man, the travesty.
Imagine we come back, someone's just laying on the floor, dead.
Oh, imagine.
Oh, we're back.
Imagine we just get those puppets. Sorry, the stream was down.
I'm gonna go Dolidze that round 2-2.
Yeah, same. Yeah, Vettori's beat.
Ooh, it's 2-2.
That was a good knee.
Wrong way.
Beautiful knee. Decent. That was great.
2-2.
But then, whilst Vettori's there admiring his work, Dolidze ain't got time to admire his work. Dolidze's got to be getting back to work with the next sequence. And that's what annoys me. There's always kind of this ultimate respect between fighters, which, it's good after the fight. And it's good before the fight. But in the fight, you have to earn that. You don't just give that away. And I just think these guys are giving it too freely. And therefore, they're going for a decision fight. It would have been over by now.
Herb, you've done this a little bit early, mate. You need to wait for the round to start to give him a little rest, mate.
Yeah. Say timeout.
You know what I mean? You've done it a bit too soon there, Herb. But I can see what you're saying, mate. I can see where you're going. You've done it a bit too soon there, mate.
Although, that being said, you might have given him a little extra time in doing so still.
He's gone for a different tactic. He's told his mate to slowly walk out the cage. I like it, Herb.
I like that. Herb's like, don't worry, boys. I got something else up my sleeve. Messed up my timer, but do you know what? I'll take it. I didn't
have the chats on live chat, so if anyone has chimed in...
Ash, that's a rookie error, bro. That's rookie. That's rookie.
Nothing's come through so far yet. Oh, Dolidze.
Oh!
These boys are going for it now.
Yeah, Vettori's even... Oh, man.
But he needs to be careful because Vettori will just time a takedown.
Yeah, Vettori's leaning back nicely. They're both taking critical damage right now. This is about close to be my fight of the night.
And this is what we were on about earlier when it comes down to it. Who's got the grit? Vettori will have the grit in these exchanges.
What's he on about?
What's that?
Try to pull my trousers. Oh, Vettori's complaining about some kind of trouser tug. Don't know what you're on about, geez. In any case, Dolidze looks like he's on the back end of this. I would like to know what Vettori's coroner said to him because they've injected a whole new personality into this guy. He's coming out with a new, with fresh air under his wings. Nice from Dolidze. Don't be tentative though. Yeah, so Vettori's looking to counter, so he's just leaning back, coming in third. It's great that Dolidze's sorry. Oh, look at his counters winging it. It's fantastic that Dolidze's drawing those out. Yo. Let's go. Don't stop after a sequence of 2 or 3.
Nice.
Keep it going. Keep it going. He's got the octagon control so far. That can look good to some extent, but I do think Vettori has the aggression.
So I think you should disguise that kick a little bit more. Because it's a powerful kick.
My thinking is this is going to be another one for the previous champ. Previous victor will be the victor once again.
Dolidze's having a good round so far.
Yeah.
Woo, body kick.
Go to the body again and drop it up high. Nice from Dolidze.
Ooh, good right hand.
Checked. Oh, hello. Not bad at all.
Yeah, he did check that kick as well, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Ooh, another right hand.
Hello. I don't think it was turned over properly. This is a war, though. Very equally contested.
Yeah.
Oosh.
I'm very surprised with Dolidze's gas tank.
Yeah. This one could be tough. I think in the...
Oh, what was that? What was that?
Herb, apparently, but Herb, you got to start saying, I stop fights, you don't stop fights. You know what I mean? Let's watch that back. I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, it's not fine.
right in the middle.
It was a full-on pelt to the balls. That was not okay. I landed directly on it. I actually thought it was blagging it, to be fair.
Oof.
Oosh. Nice output from Dolidze. I'm liking it. It's a slow and steady cadence, but it's constant.
Yeah, it's what we need. Good pace. Oh, Dolidze with the knee.
Yeah. It was coming again. Tori denying it ever landing. But we can pretend it did. I won't tell if you don't. I would love to see a jumping knee from Dolidze. Like the old Pereira one.
Oof. What's he complaining about, mate? What are you on about?
Honestly, that's what I hate about Vettori, is he's such a whiny b-bag.
Just get on with the fight, mate. Go and win the fight. Go and win the round, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Get on with it. And in fact, keep complaining, keep whining over to Herb, and then we'll let Dolidze go out of his way. Because if you're complaining, you're not fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Great moving back from Dolidze. Yeah. Again, doubling on the striking output. Slow and steady cadence. That's what we like to see. Never would have really suspected that he's getting a decision, but I am impressed with how his card is.
Dolidze gets this round for me, mate. Dolidze gets round 5 for me.
And that's the wrap.
We could get a decision.
Up, walking tall.
So, yeah, blooming, if I'd have stuck with Chidi and Njokuani, I'd be winning a bet right now. Roman Dolidze, 48-47.
Let's not forget, you did say, oh my goodness, I wish I changed over to
I did,
Vettori.
yeah, I did.
Let's not forget some decisions you did stick with.
All right, so let's have a look at the chat. Is anyone in the chat still there? Are we still there? Are we still there?
Hello from the outside. Maybe because you neglected them for a good half hour, actually, without pressing the live chat.
No, it was only just for that split second because I had to refresh the chat because it went off for some reason. I don't know if that ever happened to you.
Yeah, that sometimes would. Okay, the guys were just like...
Did you go do his decision, yeah?
I did.
It's mad as well because that was my banker of the night. Do you know me and Jordan said we're going to do £10 on a fighter or whatever? I had £10 spare because I did some bets on horses in the week. And I thought, you know what? I might just stick this tenner on Dolidze.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I did.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you said you did.
No, I was going to. Yeah. Dolidze was a banker, though.
It wouldn't have been big odds, though.
Mm.
It's really the co-main you should have banked on. That one would have.
Surely Dolidze finish it. Again, this is a one
That would
where
have put some returns.
let's see if it's 48, 47.
Come on. Have a listen. All three.
49, 46. Ooh. Really?
Ooh.
Yes! Dolidze.
Yes!
49, 46. Wow.
I actually got a bit worried when they said that. I got worried. I'm thinking, what? But
he gets the victory over. Well, this is what I mean. He won the first fight, and it just shows.
Yep. Came out, did well.
Wales says trilogy.
Well, where are you, Wales? I thought he was going to jump on in. But look, man, thanks for sticking out with us still to the very end. You are a gentleman and a scholar, man, honestly. Absolute trooper, thanks. But next time we got to get you on in. Maybe we should workshop offline sometime, maybe on like a Monday, find out what's going on with that Zoom, and then we can work that out for future appearances. You're a wanted man, Wales. The fans want to see you. Oosh. Beautiful. Actually, I'm quite interested to look at what comes next. Boys, before anyone logs off.
Was that the only ranked fight in this main card, actually?
Only ranked fight, yeah. While you guys are there in the chat, let's get into the rankings, and I want you guys to tell me what you think is going to be coming up next.
We just called out your boy, Si. What are you saying? He's called out Adesanya.
Oh, he has, is he?
Yeah. You want some, do you?
Wants a little bit more time to make weight.
Right, let's get to the rankings quick then.
Yo.
For this one. Then we can
check this out. Okay. So he wants Israel.
So
what's his game plan?
What's his game plan? Are we in the rankings, Mr. Brown?
We're looking at the rankings, yeah.
So we got Dolidze in at 12, Marvin in at 8. So Roman Dolidze is going to move to number 8. I'll tell you what would be a good fight, actually, would be... Is Cannonier? Is Cannonier booked? No, he's not. Cannonier maybe to fight...
Agreed.
Roman Dolidze, that's a good one.
Roman Dolidze, Cannonier would be decent. Roman Dolidze and Kai Brahaliot would be good. I know we marked Kai Brahaliot for someone. Oh, no, sorry, that was he's due to go up. It was Paulo Costa.
Oh, actually, no, yeah.
So Paulo Costa and Roman Dolidze would be decent, actually. So should he have to defend his ranking after rising?
Or
take that.
Maybe Hernandez against Anthony Hernandez versus Dolidze.
Yeah, we did see them both perform on the same card tonight.
Or do we get the two powerhouses together, Roman Dolidze versus Paulo Costa?
Yeah, that's what I said. Did I not say that?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so when Roman Dolidze has to defend his ranking, right? He's just gone up. So Paulo Costa could challenge him for that. Other than that, the rider's doing the right things.
He is. He's got a match against Bo Nickel, which is good. That'd be a good matchup for him. Apart from that, I think we can't go I don't think we can go above Carlo Bralio because he's on a win streak. He's on a bit of a tear. He's just finished Cannonier. I don't think we can go above Cannonier, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. We don't have to talk much higher up there. But for Vettori, I think I did mention Vettori for Paulo Costa before, actually. I think I mentioned that particular matchup. When now Dolidze's done what he's done, does that make him more relevant?
You could fight Roman Kopylov versus Vettori, maybe. Kopylov on a bit of a win streak now.
Yeah, we could see that. Roman Kopylov.
Good matchups.
Battle of the Romans. Let's get him up against Roman Dolidze one day. Roman versus Roman. Yeah, but no, you're not right. You're not wrong. I mean, that's a big. Vettori's only dropping to 9, and that's a big jump for Kopylov. He's on a win streak right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good old Copy. So yeah, maybe it's not too crazy.
It's a good matchups for him. I don't think, like I said, I don't think he can go above Cannonier. I think Cannonier is the limit.
Agreed.
He even called out. I heard him say Whittaker as well. I don't think Whittaker would stoop that low. If you get what I mean. No disrespect to obviously Dolidze there. I just mean I don't think Robert Whittaker should, in my opinion, go below 8 in getting someone. But you never know. He might have to do that. Obviously, he's only coming off of that loss of Chimaev. He may need to fight someone like a Roman Dolidze to sort of bounce back.
Look,
you don't know.
Is it.
You never know.
This is it. But also, you know, we got to talk about defending your ranking, right? Here's a question. Paulo Costa, would that be a better fight with Vettori or Dolidze? Because I can see either one.
Yeah, either one, mate, to be fair. Just quickly before we do sort of move on, Soccer Paul says, Night lads, top show as always. Thank you very much, sir, for supporting Soccer Paul. Tuto gives the old little hey. And Wales says, Night lads, great stream. Pray for my picks. Yeah, pray for my picks. They're actually in the gutter, mate. Why'd you got that one right, though?
I hear you, Wales. Thanks for stopping by, boys. Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
That's calm.
Let's take us back then.
All right, back to the main card and wrapping on up. So, fight of the night, Ash, for you was what?
I might have just got Hernandez versus Holobaugh, you know?
That was a pretty banging fight, actually. You're right. I cannot lie. Was entertaining. Chidi could have gone on for longer. Blackshear and Cody Gibson was quite the performance. Also ended a bit early. Yeah. Knockout of the night for me. Kevin.
Yes,
Vallejos.
Definitely, yes. Oh, no. I don't know. I might go Chidi. I don't know.
Yeah, Chidi had a good one. He did, but...
Against a top guy as well.
Yeah.
What Kimura did you prefer, though?
I think you're right, though, for fight of the night, though. Hernandez and Holobaugh was decent.
What Kimura is better?
Whose Kimura was better? I'll probably say
I'd say
Demon Blackshear's, because he was kind of getting a bit.
Yeah.
It was looking like Cody's fight. Cody was having his way until that happened. So it was a saving thing.
Just before we do wrap it up, mate, just a quick shout out to these guys that are in the picks. Victor Smash topped the league for this week with 18 points. Shango V, who we didn't see tonight, but was in the second with 16. Shout out to you, mate. Kev's in at number 3 with 15 points. Huey picks MMA in at number 4 with Harris, Breezy. And in at number 5, we've got Damo. And yeah, we don't want to go too far down because it was just embarrassing myself. But yeah, shout out to you guys in the picks. Well done, all of you.
Did I finish above you or not?
We finished on the same points, 11.
Oh, did we? Okay.
We did indeed, yeah.
Shocking night tonight for us, boys.
Yeah,
we'll slingshot up out of this gutter soon again next week. Let's hope anyway. We're coming back for UFC London, so it's going to be a big affair for us. We go big on this week, as you guys know already. It means we're in London, we're local, we're going to be outside and looking for you too. So if you guys are in the vicinity, drop on by. Don't just watch along, but get an opportunity to tag along with the ATF team while we do all of the media stuff this week requires. Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, we're going to be in town. So like, subscribe, stay closely tuned to the socials to find us.
Indeed, sir.
Aside from that, little plug, I think that wraps up the card pretty nicely.
Indeed, sir.
That's all of it. That is everything. Yeah. And JK, get well soon. A lot of you guys are probably wondering where Jordan was. No one asked, did they?
No, they didn't. They don't really care. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I forgot to explain that.
Yeah, it's mad as well because like we always feel the love. You know what I mean? Screw you, JK. You know what I mean?
Everyone was just like, "Yep, ATF back again as usual." Something's missing. I can't put my finger on it. Did you?
You know what I mean? Everyone's like, where's Ash? Oh, where's Sai? No one mentioned. Oh, where's JK?
Yeah, they're probably just wondering if I got a haircut. Like, something's different. I just don't know what it was. All right, guys, you've been great. So thanks so much for stopping by, tuning on in, and enjoying the fun with us as well. So, Ash, I'll see you soon, my friend.
Yes, see you soon, sir.
Stay in touch. And for you guys at home, love, peace, and chicken grease.